Alright, how's everybody doing today? So let me shut this off. 1 second. Gotta adjust my screen here, it moved it a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got Sawyer, Zing, Artem, Leo, Hunor, Lessons, and Rex. How you guys doing? Oh, come on. I have my cords kind of hanging up and now they're wanting to fall. There we go. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Where was I? No, not this one. Okay, I believe it was this mission. Yep, here we go. Hello, Isaiah, Zing, Saki, Spoon, Saber. A lot of you guys coming in right away. Nice. Okay, so in the last stream there was only one spare part, so I just went and grabbed another one and put it in the truck just to... I think the game like glitched out on me or something, so we just grabbed a second one. I gotta zoom out again. There we go. Oops. I'm gonna grab a little bit of fuel. There we go. How's everybody doing today? So, I actually, the last couple of streams I haven't moved my trucks between streams, but this stream I kind of put a lot of trucks out. So, we do have a little bit of stuff to do, actually at the start of this one. I got a truck full of metal beams. I got the truck ready for hauling the big trailer. I got this one ready with the spare parts. I got another one ready with metal rolls. Drove a couple of scouts out to go get some watchtowers. What else do we got? They're on all-wheel drive. We got a truck ready to get a CK-1500 we need to rescue. I also brought a fuel truck out to Orville Hills. So I got a decent amount of work done that I actually didn't move any percentage the other day. We have a good new Orville Hills you can do. Landslide next to the train tracks called Derailed 1. Oh really? You can fix the one on the train tracks. Nice. Did not know that. Oh, I think I'm even tracking the wrong one. But actually... that's fine, I guess. The one that I started tracking is one that I got ready. So I got 4 cement, 2 metal rolls, 4 metal beams, and then for this one I got 2 service spare parts. I don't remember what else I need. We'll check here. I thought I had the right one tracking. All boarded up. Okay, here we go. Oh, we need 2 metal beams for this one too. Okay, so I did screw up. I was gonna run down with the twin steer, and then I moved to FEM instead for a different contract, so I got mixed up. Can you take the overloaded cargo on the ferry, or do you lose it? So I'm not super experienced with the ferry, but what I do know is if you overload, it does stay on there up to a certain height. I actually have a YouTube short about it, where I stacked like 12 containers on top of one Kenworth 963, and 11 of them stayed. The one that didn't was very high up. It was like 5 layers up. So you can overload quite a bit, but I've heard, I don't know, I haven't really tested it, if you overload and you winch, because you can winch to save money going through the gateway, to the ferry, I guess, not gateway, but if you winch 2 trucks together, you can pay $750 to get 2 trucks across instead of $750 for 1 truck across. But I think if you winch your trucks, you lose all the cargo that you had overloaded, so it's basically you can winch or overload from what I understand, but like I said, I haven't tested it enough to know. So I would say, just to be safe, if you're overloading, make 2 trips. But if you're just winching another truck to save some money, you should be fine. Okay, there we go. I think now we gotta track a different mission, because I thought I had that one ready. Oh shoot, I thought I was on the right. I was in the different map. My bad. Yeah, if you do a single piece and winch your trucks together, it should work. Or it does work. But if you overload and winch, I've heard you lose the cargo. I haven't tested it myself, that's just what I've heard. So I guess, yeah, make your choice if you're going to overload or winch trucks, but don't do both. At least not on hard mode. If you want to experiment on normal mode, go ahead, like, you know. You can get your money right back, you can do some other stuff. Yeah, just one truck you can overload. Like I said, I've done it up to 12 pieces and 11 of them stayed. Only one piece didn't stay. But if you think of how high those shipping containers are, I want to say it was the 5th layer up. So it kept 4 layers, and I was like spinning them sideways and stuff like that. So yeah, basically, if you can imagine 4 cargo containers high, that's how high it stayed on my truck. Basic, I recommend taking the FEM with trailer or Western Star 6900. Winch them both together, easy, lots of cargo. So kind of like what we're doing right now. The FEM with a 4-slot trailer, taking 8 slots worth, 4 metal beams worth. So we do have 4 cement and 2 metal rolls ready. But yeah, I think, what do we got Watchtowers wise? 3 out of 16. Oof. So we got some work to do on Watchtowers. And I think I probably, yeah, 28%. I probably should start working on that pretty soon. Because that way we can get some of the contracts and tasks, I guess really, not the contracts, but pick up some of the tasks, pick up the upgrades, stuff that we can't see right now. Best combo would be 2 FEMs with 4 slots. That's just so long though. But yeah, you're right, 2 FEMs and 2 4-slot trailers. It would be very slow as well, but I think I'd rather just make the 2 trips in this scenario, because I am just kind of messing around more or less, I guess. Every time I get to this bridge I'm like, oh crap, did I miss my turn? Because I always think that these are all just broken now. Because 2 of them are, well, this one is broken, but further up ahead. Or maybe it's not broken, it's just not built. How's that? Okay, you gotta stick to the side here. Got a pretty tight turn. That was pretty good. Do you have a favorite car? By favorite car, do you mean vehicle in the game, or just like in general, or you know, favorite car in a like video game or something? Like, I don't know if it's. I don't know if you're talking real life or this specific game or what exactly. Slow. Just in general, not really. I mean, there's a couple of cars that I like. Like I've always been a fan of the Challenger, like new and old. I just think they look cool in real life. Yeah, I've always liked like Challengers. I think those are cool cars. Leave the low plus and diff lock on. It's a little bit faster here. But yeah, I wouldn't really say I have a favorite car. To be honest, I'm not too much of a car guy. Like, I'd look at a car and be like, oh, that's cool, but I couldn't look at a car and be like, oh, that's a, you know, a 68 Charger or Challenger, or, you know, it's a 2013, you know, like, I wouldn't be able to tell you the differences and stuff like that. Like, sure, I can tell some apart, but, you know, a lot of, like, just as an example, like the Ferraris and stuff like that, like, a lot of them just look the same to me, right? Because I don't care to find the differences or, like, know what the differences are, but if I look at them, I'm just like, oh, it's a Ferrari, and that's, like, all I know. Like, I don't know. Some people could look at it and be like, oh, yeah, that's a Spider, whatever, you know, something. Just throwing out random names and numbers and stuff now, but no, I'm not super huge into the car scene. No way, 2019 Challenger is your dream car? That's funny. Yeah, I've always liked the Challengers, I don't know why. Like, I think the old style, like the 60s, 70s Challengers look really cool, but the new ones also do. New ones are also more powerful, but... Trick I used in Season 10, took the truck with the saddle height and the 8-slot trailer and only used it for ferry crossing. Oh, nice. Basically, just kept a truck for ferry crossing. Alright, hang on. This has got to go to my left, right? Hang on. Yeah, it does. Okay. Right after I got here, I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, I think the Challengers look really cool. Like, I don't know. Pretty much the entire line, as far as I know, look pretty cool. What is everybody else's favorite car in real life, if they have one? Or I guess truck, we'll just say vehicle. Doesn't have to be a car. Could be a big rig or something as well. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have a question. If you're taking the coiled semi-trailer from reactive zone map, which is what we're doing later, to pipeline map to the electrical zone, which way would you do? To the electrical zone. I'm guessing that's the bottom right corner. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing the coiled tubing one. I'm doing the other one. Sorry, I got mixed up. I would go the way that we're going right now. Probably cross the river. Probably cross the river twice, I think, because I don't even have this part explored, if I'm being honest. I know this part gets pretty bad somewhere in the middle down here, because I did drive it on PTS. But I think you can drive most of the way up. But, I don't know, I'd probably go out, follow this road. I think there's a roadblock, but I think you can get around it. There's a bridge that's out here. You can follow it probably all the way up, to be honest. Jeep Wrangler, Volkswagen van, says Rex. Saki says Volvo CX90 or Volvo S90. Okay. So we got Volvo, Jeep, and Volkswagen for brands. Oh, gosh. Actually, I will leave it on. It's pretty slow otherwise. On pipeline map. Oh, on the next map. Okay. Probably as soon as you came through the gateway, I would just go south with it. Because you don't want to go up and over those mountains. Let me bring up the map quick, I guess. So, yeah, I would just turn down this road and follow this. There is a little path kind of up through these trees right here. Let me see if I can mark it with my mouse. Well, I guess I can't because I'm not on it, but like right here, I know it's kind of hard to see, but through these trees, and you can kind of follow this, but I don't know if it's worth it with that big trailer. You're probably hitting a bunch of stuff. But yeah, once you get to here, you're gonna go across and onto the road. And I think you're bringing it down to here, it sounds like. I haven't done it yet, so I'm not sure. Hello Lonnie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're just doing some more hauling with the Fem here. Slow and steady work. When you live in Finland, you need a car that can stand the weather. Volvo is Sweden. If some didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought Volvo was like German. So I feel like a lot of the car makers are in Germany. I had a lot of fun in the 90s. Sleepers that would be fun to own again. Nice. You doing alright? I'm doing pretty good as well. Hello Gordon, welcome to the stream. Married now, so I don't have fun cars anymore. Yeah. Or I should have left it open to like motorbikes and stuff too. If you guys are into motorbikes. But I'm doing pretty good. I'm still a little bit sick. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice or not, but I've kind of been sick for a few days. I feel fine, but yeah, I just have like a sore throat, light headache, and a cough. But I mean, if you feel fine and you're sick, then I don't see any reason why you can't keep going, right? As long as you don't. If you feel like crap, then it's like, oh man, that's crap. Push the wrong button. Then it's maybe a different story, but most of the time you still got to push through it anyways, right? The Fem is a nice looking truck. Welcome to the stream, Nick. How are you doing? Porsche GT3 RS and Ford F-150 Raptor 1000 horsepower. Nice. So we got Spoon's car and truck, I guess. Car and yeah, call it a truck. I was gonna say like other, but yeah, truck. Because originally I said car because I was asked for car, but then I was like, or truck and motorbike or whatever. Alright, your favorite helicopter, let me hear it. No, just kidding. Okay, we're almost there. I'm trying to think. I loaded up 2 metal beams on this map, so I didn't have to do it from the next one, but I think I gotta go there anyways for the metal beams for the other one. What I was trying to figure out is to take down the road by the garage, then to town across the ferry, or take part way through the mud and over there. I would just go straight there, to be honest. If you're gonna go all the way around to use the ferry to get into town, like that's just like I see the logic. Then you're already there, but you're gonna have to go through more mud going that way probably than you would otherwise. Yeah, I'm sure there are Saki. I don't know them. Like I said, I'm not really much of a car person. I just figured a lot of them were from Germany. Or maybe I should just say in Europe in general. A lot of car makers are in Europe. Alright, let's get this done. There's 4 of them. Apache attack helicopter, only because that's the only one I know the name of. Nice. Okay, what else did we have? Pacific, was it? We got the Apache right here, Chevy Apache. Oh, here's the cement we needed. Okay, I guess we'll do that. No trouble pulling that trailer in the mud. No, it's a little bit slow in the mud, but this truck is so strong it just keeps going. It doesn't stop. It's just slow. This might be a bad choice. If you look at the sawmill contract, you need metal beams for that. Yeah, I thought I had them already for that one, but apparently I don't know. I must have started getting stuff ready and then skipped to another one. So, yeah, I'm not completely ready for that one, sadly. like the Bell 214. Some people know it. I do not. I don't really know too much about that kind of stuff. Gold, you're actually using the Apache, eh? Yeah, I was planning on using it to do some scouting. I took out the Resvani Hercules, the Apache, the Lodestar, the Marshall. Got a couple of them out. I'm like, I gotta do some exploring. I gotta get these watchtowers. I'm at, what does it say, 3? 3 out of 16. Uh-oh, starting to tick. We only have 3 out of 16, so we have a long ways to go with the watchtowers. I really should, you know, get a bunch of them. So, yeah, that'll make starting and finding some of the materials easier. Or starting tasks and finding materials easier is what I meant to say there. Because we've been able to get them, but some of them I think we have to go longer distances for. Oh man, we're really flopping around. But yeah, if we got all the watchtowers, then we could probably find some closer stuff. I do have 2 trucks still sitting at like a metalworks or something in the Orville Hills map. The Zix 605R is sitting there, and we have a Kenworth W990. I don't remember what we brought there, but a generator trailer, and I think it was some wood planks or something. I don't remember. We had to bring something there. Bricks, maybe? I honestly don't remember at all. Ooh, nice. Just missed it. Alright, here we go. Got the 4 cement. The ultimate car because they are officially legal in the US. Midnight Purple 3. 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR 34, or GTR R34. Metal beams on the overall map. Or wait, there are 3 on the paved side on the road. Yeah, we used those ones already. Let's do those 2 cement. In fact, we did those on day 1 to get the, oh, what was it? Oh, to get the roadblock and then the bridge built. Okay, we gotta get... We had one more. Was it P512? No, it's the step right next to us. Okay, here we go. So here we got the 2 metal rolls. Elvira. So is it going to be 3 months for a fix on the PS5 sound bug? That's unacceptable. Yeah, it probably will be Fatherland. I'm not even kidding. 3 months sounds about right. There's been other bugs, like, so this is probably a bad example, but do you like Season 12? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll read your comment in a little bit, Saki, just acknowledging that I've seen it. So in Season 8, some of you guys might remember if you played it right away, there was a contract called Living Space. For that contract, you needed to have 2 cargo containers to craft into cabins, to then deliver these cabins to certain sites, you know, whatever. I guess that doesn't matter, but you needed cargo containers to craft these cabins. And somebody posted on the Focus Home forums, like, reporting a bug, you know, that it wasn't... Basically, the only way to beat that one was with, like, an exploit. And that was 2 weeks before Season 8 came out. So maybe they didn't read it, but they should have known about it for at least 2 weeks before Season 8 even launched. And it took 6 months for them to finally fix it. So your guess of 3 months isn't probably too far off. And for that one, it would have been a really easy fix. All they would have had to do is just spawn in 2 cargo containers. Like, I don't understand how that's hard. But basically what you had to do was you had to start, there was 2 contests you could do. There was one on, I gotta think of the map names, there was one on Heartlands right at the garage, and there was one on the Institute. I don't remember either of the contest names, but when you would start those, it would spawn in a cargo container, and you could take that all the way to the crafting area and deliver it, and then you could restart the contest later. So, I mean, you could get through it, but it was kind of a cheap way. There was also a task on Harvest Corp, which you could take the 2 cargo containers from and deliver it and do it that way. But yeah, basically there's no way to do it without sort of cheating the game. And yeah, it took 6 months. If I remember correct, they finally fixed it after, like, Season 9 was already out for like 2 months. I don't remember exactly when it was, but it was pretty late. So Saki, what did you say earlier? This are Europe cars. Makers in Germany is Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, Opel. I've never heard of Opel, so they probably aren't very popular here. French, Peugeot. I don't know if that's right. Renault. I've never heard of some of these ones. Citroën, if I said that right, probably not. Bugatti, can't remember if French had more. Okay. Let's put the all-wheel drive back on. Are there metal beams on Elvira Hills? Yes, there are. There is a metalworks like shop you can get, which is where we left from actually. If you were here, well, you came in a little bit late. I don't know if you saw exactly where we left from, but there is a metalworks like factory place over there. But you can also do the Ghost Town contract, and that will give you, I think, 3 houses that you can take metal beams from. I don't know how many there's total, but I would guess like 5. I think one has 2, the other one has 2, and one has 1 or something like that. That's really a bummer about PS5. Yeah, it's a bug everywhere, but it's very prominent on PS5, right, especially right after the update. Sorokin mentioned in the PTS Discord very recent that there will be a patch before Expeditions releases. Okay, so within the next 3 weeks, Sorokin says they're going to try to fix the sound bug, I guess. Yeah, and Rimac is German too. Nice. When you can't hear the engine, this game is pretty much unplayable. Yeah, all you hear is like the brakes, right? Like, there isn't really much other sound for most of it. Like, sure, you might hear some music, or you might hear a twig snap or something, but for the most part, it's pretty quiet. And then you'll hear like a brakes or something. Like, almost all the game sound is engine sound. Alpine is French, nice. It took them almost a year to fix crashes on Xbox, yeah. Nothing happens fast with Saber. There's a lot of bugs, and when you find it, like, it seems like they're very prominent bugs, and they still take a couple, like, 3 months to, 6 months to fix anything, so I wouldn't have high hopes. Even if they say they're going to fix it, I would kind of not expect it, to be honest. Like, I would expect it to stay broken for a good 6 months, and then if they fix it early, hey, cool, but yeah, it seems to me it's always a little bit slow. Not saying they couldn't, or they're not trying, but it just seems like it takes them a while. Probably they just don't have the staff of a big game company to figure it all out and get it fixed really quick. So I'm sure they're trying, but alright, let's see what else we got. Speeding along. I had an Audi S4. Fun, but such an oil-burning POS. Nice. I won't pay money for Expeditions until they start doing weekly bug fixes. 3 months is a joke. Yeah, I mean, somebody just said, Mark said they said they should have it out before March 5th, because that's, well, I guess if you get it early, it's March 2nd is when Expeditions would be coming out. So maybe they'll have it out before then. Maybe they'll try to patch it and it won't patch. It might not be, it might fix some of the issue, but not all of it, or, something like it gets better, but it still happens, or something like that. So kind of have to wait and see. Have I started this? Let me check this quick. I have not. Special cargo, huh? Lost supplies. Alright, let's go this way. Let's turn on the engine, see if we can get that car to roll forward. Or truck. Roll a little bit forward for us. Oh, I gotta track it again, don't I? 1 second. Here we go. Oh, I gotta change back, my bad. 23,000 for that one, not too bad. Zing B5, which one? Metal warehouses, do you have the contract to open it? I don't know what the contract was called to open it, but on Oviro Hills there's a warehouse over here. Old Metalworks is what the place is called, but which contract it was, I'm not sure. I can't even scroll down further to check the list. But I guess you can look at the ones that I've completed here and know that it's probably one of those ones. Again, I can't go down further on this. Oh wait, this one does go down. Nice. But Ghost Town at the bottom there, that's over here. And as you can see, there's 3 houses where you can get some stuff. They have bricks, wood, and metal beams, I think. Okay. Well, that contract, or the contract we just did should have unlocked this one. Here we go. So this was the one for the thumbnail here. Let's jump back to reactive zone. Let's go, or wait, not reactive zone, pipeline bay. Here we go, we got the FEM ready. B6, that 4.2 damn valve seals. JJ just dropped by to give you a like before going to lunch. Meatloaf and smashed, or my nephew always says smashed potatoes, so now it's like become a thing that I say, so mashed potatoes. That's funny. Can't believe I just did that. Smashed potatoes. It's not easy to fix, even if the player seems easy, but it isn't. I've done some programming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Saki. I'm sure they're working on it, but it just seems like it takes forever. So I'm saying I think that being a smaller studio, like, they're working on it, but it takes a long time. A friend of mine got a RS4 Avant with a Porsche motor. I don't remember what year it is. You've got Ghost Town done. Okay, very nice. Man, this is probably like the worst truck to get it out of the garage with, though. So long. Yep. Okay, go a little bit more to the left here. Oh wait, there's a pathway out right to our left. Perfect. I thought I had to go all the way over there to get out, so this actually is a little bit more helpful. So this is probably like the coolest trailer in this phase. I think it's a really cool looking trailer. Oh, nice, we just barely made it. Turbo Generator Stator. That's the name for it. Again, it's the new trailer, the blue blue triple axle trailer. Alright. It's funny because usually when I put on a saddle, I always think to myself, like, oh, am I going to be able to attach that trailer though? Because sometimes there's a conflict and you can't attach it. But with this one, if you look at the distance, I was like, dude, there's absolutely no way that would hinder it, you know? Block it from being able to attach. Hello, South Fang. Welcome back to the stream. Managed to catch the stream tonight. Nice. I know you were here a while back. I kind of lose track of how many days, but it was probably a week or 2 or maybe further ago. You used the 605R for this one. Very nice. How'd that go for you, Saber? I mean, you are Saber after all, so it must have went pretty well, right? Audis are such good cars, especially the old ones. Yeah, I'm a software dev for a living. Nice thing. Oh man, we're going all over the place. I'm trying to keep the trailer on the road. I mean, it is kind of on the road, so we're doing alright, I guess. The fix is probably really quick, actually. The red tape and getting it live is the long, winded part, anyways. Or always, okay? When you chance code, next time will be break and it's just programming. Yeah, trial and error, right? Yeah, about a week ago. Nice. I'm working on Power Zone, the coiled tubing semi-trailer that is part of that. That is the trailer in the corner of the nuclear reactor warehouse. Yep. Been able to watch your videos at least. Very nice. Appreciate the support. Thank you for that, South Fang. It was really good. A little slow, but no big issues. Nice. A little bit slow is kind of surprising. Just because the 605R is such a good truck. But its high saddle isn't the greatest. It does catch, you know, its legs catch on stuff using the high saddle, so not the best for it, but it's definitely one of the better trucks, so I can see why you'd choose that one to use. That trailer will follow you where you go. Are you talking about the turbo generator stator trailer, or are you talking about the coiled tubing trailer? Because the coiled tubing trailer you have to move. We actually checked this yesterday on stream. You have to move that same trailer 3 times. So after you move it, I would suggest just leaving your truck there and just actually, to be honest, if you were smart, well, not smart, but maybe more efficient, you would take this trailer, which I have, this turbo generator stator trailer. We have to bring this to that same spot where the other trailer is. And then we could take that trailer and move it to wherever it's got to go, and then just leave that truck there, and then move it for the next mission, and then move it for the next mission. Because you could use the same truck for all 4 of those trailers if you really wanted to. Yeah, because you bring this one to the exact location, then you bring the next one with the trailer. So obviously you'd be at the exact location, and it's the same exact trailer. So you literally don't even need to unhook. You can just drive it there, and then once you unlock the next mission, drive it to the next spot and leave it there, and once you unlock the next one, drive it again. So to be very efficient, you could just leave your truck connected to that trailer. But I decided to drive a different fem out to the other trailer already. Alright, what else did I miss here? I found that US trucks are generally faster than the Russian trucks. The Russian trucks are better off-road. The one you're hauling now. You're saying this one follows me wherever I go, huh? I mean, I can kind of see how the American trucks would be faster, just... There, my truck just shut off again. I don't know why it does that. But, I could see kind of why they're faster, because a lot of the US trucks are on better, like, tar roads. They're more built for that kind of environment, I guess. Whereas the Russian trucks are hauling in worse conditions, more off-road and, you know, maybe not even considered roads, but yeah, so it kind of makes sense that they're a little bit better in the off-road department. The US side, or North American side, I should say, is a little bit better built for on-road, but I think the Russian ones can be just as good, just because the if you put the high range or something in them with a big engine and maybe highway tires, or, you know, a little better tires with some more grip, they probably perform just as good on the road, or close to it. Maybe even better, I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll take some fuel from here, because why not? Kind of forgot that was even here. Alright, there we go. Fem occasionally turns itself off to check the map for the closest fuel station. Yeah. The trailer would be perfect for the P16. Yeah, I like using the P16 for big trailers. Have you seen the hiker that disappears? I have not. Cools. I saw you at the comment, I just haven't read it yet. that is what I'm going to do. The power zone unlocks power zone 1. Okay. Hey JJ, good to see I'm not the only one. The truck shut off out of nowhere. Cool. Is it from your gaming wheel? Because mine has never done it until I started using the wheel. So I think for some reason it just randomly shuts off my trucks. I don't understand why, like, or how it would even happen, but it's never happened on the controller or keyboard and mouse. I don't really use keyboard and mouse, but it's never happened the 1% that I've used it. But it doesn't happen with controller either, so I don't know why it does it. Yeah, you think it's the wheel? Yeah. What wheel do you have, Cools? Because aren't you on PlayStation? Oh wait, no, you're on PC. Right? No, I'm forgetting now. Alright, well, last time I made the mistake of going down this road on PTS, which I'll show you guys here in a bit. Yours didn't until you started using it too? Hopefully it's not something with the wheel we have. It's fun to play with the wheel. I don't know why, it reminds me of being like at an arcade as a kid, you know? Because you look at all those games and the steering wheel and the pedals and stuff like that, and Logitech G923. Okay. I have Logitech G920. I think those are pretty similar. 923 is just PlayStation side, right? Or no, it's G29. 923 is Xbox, right? Oh, PC. Okay. It's kind of funny, I haven't even been down this way yet. Like, this is literally our first time exploring through this area. Did you notice the FEM truck you have to go to the Russian map to purchase it from the store? Yeah, I have. Because the FEM is actually based off a Yamal. I forget the numbers, but it's some kind of Yamal 6x6. So yeah, you gotta go to Russia to get it, which I don't really understand why they do that. Because, like, I don't know, if you're in a certain region, I feel like you should just be able to, like, they shouldn't put the trucks in the wrong regions is kind of what I'm trying to get at. Like, if they wanted to put this Yamal in, they should have put it in, what was the last season of Russia? Well, I guess it was a long time ago, wasn't it? Because I think it was season 5, yeah. Because season 6 was Maine, season 7 was Tennessee, season 8 was Glades, so technically they could have done it in Glades, I guess, but season 9 Ontario, season 10 BC, season 11 Scandinavia, and then season 12, so I don't know, it just seems weird to put the wrong trucks in the wrong regions, like the F715 Cola, exactly, or the Taiga 6455B. Oh shoot, I'll turn off here. I almost kept going there, but I'm like, wait a minute, this is my turn. Oh, you can fix the tracks here. Nice. At least I believe you can. Anytime you see those are usually track fixing things, and what am I trying to say? I did see some fixing of tracks on this one, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. No, it's for a PlayStation, okay. For a PlayStation, but it's set up from the G920. Oh man, this is a bad turn here. Nice, we got it. Okay. We're modeled after it. Okay, that makes sense. Because G920 is what I'm using, so there must be some kind of bug where they shut off every once in a while. I haven't heard of it, but I haven't looked at, like, you know, the reviews or anything to see if there's any, like, backlash for it or something. JJ, Season 8 is when was first in PTS. It wasn't Russian, but you think it changed? Yeah. If you look at the map, it's Azerbaijan, but that's Season 8, well, Season 6, when Season 6 was out, that's when the Russian invasion of Ukraine happened, and then Season 7 was pushed off a bunch because a lot of the people lived in Russia that worked on the game, as far as I understand. And so they had to get people out of Russia. Well, they didn't have to, but, you know, people, they moved, and so that's part of the reason why Season 7 took so long from Season 6. And then Season 8, I think it was planned for Russia, but they changed it to Azerbaijan because of the war. And then, I mean, I know a Tribe Called Cars pointed this out, but there's a conflict. Well, as far as I know, it's kind of been on and off, but there was a conflict going on in Azerbaijan with Armenia, with I'm gonna butcher the name, but something Karabakh, Nagorno-Karabakh, something like that. Some disputed land in there. So kind of weird that they chose to switch it to a different country, but they also put it in another country that's like at war, kind of. Like, doesn't really make sense. If you're gonna change it, why not change it to like some place that isn't at war? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. But yeah, Season 8 wasn't technically Russian. It's Azerbaijan, which is just south of Russia. But anyways, besides the points, I'm still on the Dawn map. I gotta move these trucks out of the way. Anyway. Grab this one. Need a break after I managed to tip the truck with the last load of logs. Oh no, that is brutal. Of course it's the last load, huh? What was the other truck? $520? There we go. And a step. Whatever. Yeah, let's get the step. Where was that one? There we go. Yep, Season 8 was planned for Russia, but it got changed. Alright, here we go. Let's skip this back to day again. Zoom this out a little bit. Now you can kind of see what's going on. The only real working mod of the FEM is from AGL. I don't know if this trailer is going to disappear or not, but I don't want to get stuck in here if it doesn't. I think it should. Nice, just barely hit it. There we go. Ooh, it actually builds the tower. Nice. Or fixes it, maybe. Absolutely no sound, though. Wow. Alright, 14,950. They made the front wheels also turn and articulate. It's less, or the articulation is less pronounced and drives so much better than the real version, or than this version. Nice. Season 8 is based on Russia, but they changed the name to Asia. Yeah, they kind of call that region Central Asia, so it kind of makes sense that they call it, or what is it listed on here? Yeah, Central Asia. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense that they would call it that. Let's go to one of the scouts we got here. Oh wait, I think the Hercules I drove up to actually one of the places. So yeah, I drove this one up to here. I started the Heyday contract, which you guys said to do yesterday, and then I got the Hercules up here, so I guess we'll grab this Watchtower location here. Secret race discovered. Where is that? Oh, we found a load of logs as well. Secret race? Oh, way over here. Okay. Wait, there's a trailer over there too? Nice. Didn't know that. Okay, we gotta go down to the south to get another one. Let's go with one of the other ones. We got the Apache somewhere over here. Actually, let's go to the Scout 800. It does. Have a good day. I already forget what... Like, sometimes you guys say stuff and I'm like, what is he saying? It does. It does what? Yeah, we'll go get one of the watchtowers with this, and then we'll probably switch to another truck. We gotta go to the other map and get some watchtowers. I kind of started moving some of them around. So we were at 28%. Hopefully we can get a good chunk of percentage done today, since we sort of got some of the stuff ready. This thing is absolutely flying down this road, though. Should we turn here? No, probably not. Well, yeah, maybe. Because if we turn here, we can probably, well, there's no, probably the best way would have been just straight up through there. So maybe I'll just drive this one over to the other side of the map. Let's do that. We'll use one of the other ones for going through this way, because now I know it's a little bit closer. The trailer disappeared. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it's going to block me in or if we'll be fine or not. But yeah, we'll start hitting up some of these watchtowers. Like, I still can't believe we're at 3 out of 16. That's pretty bad. Especially since we're... What were we did? 8.5. And then like 3.5, I think. And then probably another 3.5. I think? I don't know. I forget how far we are now. How many hours we got into it, but... There we go. It's kind of fun to drive the Scouts around just with these new tires. They're so much more stable. You going to go? Have a good day? Sounds good, John. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day as well. There is Brandon's house. Brandon's not here as far as I know. You're 99% done in Tamir? Oh my goodness, Saki, you are flying. In your hard mode? Oh, 90%. Still, that's crazy. You were at 60% in Alaska like 3 days ago. So... Alright. Let's go across the water here. Then we'll go and get some of these watchtowers. I could do some of the contests, I guess, as well. I hate doing the contests, but I probably should do them at some point when I got a vehicle close, right? Man, these things are just so much better with the tires. Like, this thing would have bogged down so much faster before. It just kind of flies through it. And it's so much more stable. I know I already said that, but like, you guys can see it kind of flopping around a little bit, and I'll probably flip it eventually just because I drive very reckless, but it's good fun. Oh look, a flip 800. Is it a flip or a flop? I'm just kidding. Weren't you in Alaska yesterday? He says, yeah. Jeez, that's crazy. Like, even if you use some of the most crazy mods, I feel like getting 90% in Tamir in a day is a lot of work. So, like, no matter how you slice it, that's a lot of hours. It's fast when you can play 10 hours per day, if you can, yeah. What do you guys think of my orange Scout 800? I know, Zing, you gotta like it. I saw your video the other day, and you were using the orange one as well. So, looked pretty similar. Oh, almost flipped it there. Alright, now let's see. Do I want to go right or left? To the right, there's a road. Let's go over here. Oh, I just remembered, I had a Tuz at the spot for the Ghost Town, because we did the Ghost Town mission with that. And yesterday I moved a Yar 87, and we fixed it at the end, but we didn't have enough points, so I moved the Tuz down so I could recover the FEM. I just took the fuel from it, but now we can fix that truck and complete that mission as well. I'm actually loving it again. It still flips on the first big rock. Bigger than a pebble though? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it's still pretty tippy, but it's far more stable than it was before. Alright, yeah, we're on the right road. Oh crap, it looks like a bridge that's out up here. I used the 800 a few days ago, these tires, and it flipped like every 10 seconds. Oh, bummer. Yeah, it can still be flippy, especially if you have a roof rack on it, then it's really bad. So that might be the reason why I'm not. I also really like the looks of it without the roof rack. I just think it looks very nice. I don't know, it just looks like a proper Scout for some reason. Oh wow, there's a bridge right here that's like broken. Is that the bridge I saw on the map? Nope. Wait, is it? No, it's up in front of us, okay. Yeah, I don't really think anyone else can work and play games on a computer. I live one day at a time. Oh good, this one's fixed. Would you look at that? Oh wow, there's a Hummer here. I haven't found that in PTS, I don't think that was there. Let's see, is that a reward though? Oops, not that. What was it, off balance? Nope, not a reward, okay. Then I use the 963 for scouting. That's a big Scout. I still prefer the Chevy for the vanilla Scouts. I like the Chevy a lot, it's a really balanced truck, I think. You know, it's got some good clearance, good tires, good repair points, all that kind of stuff. Good speed, but I don't know, I find the Scout 800 fun. Maybe it's because I didn't use it before, whereas before I used the Chevy a lot just because it was a lot more stable than this. But with the new tires, this one's very stable now, or more stable, I guess. Maybe not very stable. Oh, hello. Wait, how do you get up to that watchtower? Is there a path? Oh, there is. Okay, good to know. Alright, what is this? This must be for the cargo containers here, right? Lost shipment, okay. Or the Lodestar? Yeah, we have a Lodestar at the gateway, ready to go to the next map. So that'll be one of the ones we're using here in just a second as well. Alright, we should have to turn... Yeah, here it is. It's a really bumpy path up here, wow. Actually, let's go over here. Let's dodge that. I like how they have the kind of the sitting areas and like tents and stuff all around. It's pretty cool. Okay, Founders Keepers? And another roadblock, huh? Founders Keepers. Another roadblock. Oh, I never accepted that one. I've drove past that a lot of times. Well, not like directly past it, but a close miss. We got two upgrades for the rock grinder. I guess we'll go grab those, huh? Well, not both of them, probably. Oop. Oh no, stop. I used the controller to look around, and then I switched it back to the pedal, and I had the it was set going full force forward basically. I was like, oh crap, no! Scout should not be tippy at all. I know a lot of people with them go wheeling with them. They work great off-road. SnowRunner has it wrong. Worked better than the 800. The Lodestar, I think you're talking about. I didn't flip the Scout 800 once. No roof rack. Ooh. No race suspension. And it's a learning curve. Yeah, if you have no race suspension and no roof rack, the Scout 800 is fairly stable. It's still a little bit bouncy, but overall, it's I mean, compared to before, especially if you had the roof rack on the Scout 800 is massive. If you guys don't know that, so that's probably part of the reason why it's so tippy. It's got a huge amount of fuel and stuff. All right, here we go. The SR1 engine for the FEM. Well, actually, we're fairly close to the other Watchtower. We could go grab that one from here. We could start the Founder's Keepers. I think we got enough fuel for that. Oh, going forward again. Hello, Ian. Also, hello, Redneck. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well today on another scouting adventure here in Season 12. Well, I don't know. Not the whole time it's going to be a scouting adventure, but for now, trying to get some watchtowers and stuff done. Alright, let me skip a little bit of time. Let's turn this. One thing I like about the Scouts is just the speed. Because when you're driving a big truck, it seems like no matter what, they're usually slower than these things. So it's kind of fun just to be able to drive around the maps and like actually go pretty quickly when you're driving around them. I hope I have an autonomous winch on here. I never really looked. I think I do. That's quite a view though. Look at that. Very nice. Good afternoon, JJ. Hello, Clyde. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, I think we got a road coming up somewhere around here that has one of the tasks on it. Doing fine, that's good. Any more cargo transfer between regions today? Ooh, I was just gonna say, I think that was our first damage, and I just looked right then, and yeah, it looks like it might have been. So, as crazy as I drive, I usually take a lot of damage, so that's actually kind of impressive for me. Oh hey, I forgot this was out here. I remember doing this on PTS now. Where does this thing gotta go? No, let me just track it while I'm in here. Show task. Start tracking. Oh, down there. I mean... yeah, I guess we could do that. Not yet. Actually, this will give us a fill up on fuel, so I didn't even really plan for that either. Hello Blue, hello Brandon, welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, I was way too far. How are you doing today, Blue and Brandon? It is going pretty well. I normally wasn't, oh my god, flipped straight up. I normally wasn't moving my trucks, but between the last episode and today I did, so we got 4 metal beams delivered, 2 service spare parts, 2 metal rolls, a large trailer, we got a watchtower done, an upgrade, now we got a second watchtower. Nothing to find though? Bummer. Alright, well I guess we'll go down this road. And we got some fuel in here, so we should be okay before we deliver this. We'll go get the other upgrade. Oh no, no. There we go. That was close. You get to keep that trailer as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't do this one on PTS. I like found it, and I remember starting it, but didn't really pay attention to if you get to keep it or not. That's cool. I'll take it. So then I guess I don't really got to worry about using all the fuel and stuff, because that was the plan. Well, not using all the fuel, but I was going to refuel out of it and repair myself before I left it. I don't remember exactly where I turned off to get this upgrade last time. You're doing good, thanks for asking. I think it was right here. Let's detach. Actually, no, I got to attach to refuel and repair, right? 3 points only. Fully fueled up. Let's detach. Let's see. Oh no, it's a ways in front of us. Never mind. Thought it was here. Wrong. I remember there was like a rocky part, and then there's kind of like a sort of like a dried up riverbed kind of thing. Nice redneck. You get to keep the trailer as well after turning it in, so you can use all its fuel. Thank you. Got the axles delivered for my new MH9500, or I guess that's what it's called in SnowRunner. In real life, just the 9500. I do my scouting first, and then drug that all along with me. Very nice. It's a good find. Okay, so this must be it, right? Yeah, this is it. Alright, let's go get the upgrade for the rock grinder here. I probably should have used the rock grinder for one of these trucks too, huh? For one of the scout trucks that I brought out. Raised for the rock grinder. Very nice. I didn't even notice there's a little road right here. Sorry, you can see the tire tracks. Let's get this. Whoa. Truck went kind of flying there. Does anybody in here really like the rock grinder? Like, do you guys think it's super awesome? Anybody? I think it's kind of middle of the pack. Same with the Neo Falcon. Both of them are kind of just another scout. I'm just curious. I know there was somebody in here a couple streams back who loved the rock grinder. I don't remember if they were, I don't remember if that was like their first stream or maybe for one of the first couple, but I don't remember the name. You like the colors on the rock grinder? You don't think you've seen the rock grinder yet? Really, Blue? You only took one trip and it turned out poorly? Yeah. I don't remember the tire size, but I want to say 36, which is kind of small. I mean, the max tires on the CK1500 are 38s, but there are much smaller tires, like the Gore by 4 I think has 31s, same with the CJ7, I think has 31s. I acknowledge that it's nothing special, but I do actually like it more than other Scouts. Yeah, I do too. I think it's middle of the pack, but what I like is the crawler suspension. Like, even though it's not super useful, it's just fun. Being able to kind of climb up on rocks a little bit more than normal, having the suspension sort of flex back and forth is really cool. So maybe it's not as useful, maybe it's not as powerful or as stable, or you know, whatever you want to say, but it's a lot of fun. Simply because that's one of only 2 vehicles that has that as well. But I think, yeah, it's pretty average overall. Okay, this we gotta go really far left now, right? And yeah, we do. Okay. Oh, I just passed a Watchtower? Oh no, turned on my left here. Nice. I didn't even know we were getting close to another one, to be honest. There we are. Nice. I was planning on going around the lake the other way, but I kind of got distracted. Just kept driving, and turns out we're on the wrong side, which is fine. Actually works out better because we're getting the Watchtower. Okay, there we go. Still think they should add a Burlet T100, like the biggest vehicle known to man, right? I've not really looked at the Year 3 pass. Oh, okay. Are you pretty early on then, Blue? I know you've been watching me for a while, but I don't know how, like, what season are you in? It's a bit weird that they bring so many Scouts in few seasons. Well, 9 and 10 didn't give us any Scouts. 9, well, I mean, I guess they did, but new truck Scouts. So 9 gave us the Zix 566A and the Dairy Special, and then 10 gave us the what was it? The Mack and the Kenworth. So we got 4 big trucks and no Scouts, and so I think that's why they went with 2 Scouts in season 11, even though I think it was kind of dumb. But I mean, there's too many Scouts in the, and maybe not too many, but there's a too high of percentage. Because how often do you guys use Scouts? Like, if you had to guess what percentage of your total game you use Scouts, you could, like, for scouting or for completing missions, like normally, for this I would just drive a big truck and throw it in my trailer or something. Like, I wouldn't even drive this trailer with it normally. A lot of the time, if you have to do like rescue missions or any kind of Scouts, trailers or anything, I just take the whole trailer and throw it in my truck. I'll pack the cargo and throw the trailer on top or something. Alright, I think this road, yeah, we're good. Does anyone know if someone has to put the rock grinder head to head? Oops. I think we're stuck in the bush. Oh, there we go. Head to head with the Jeep, since they put up the crawler suspension. I feel like SD1 probably will do that at some point. He makes a lot of those comparison videos. So that would be my guess. Alright. We're almost back to the road, just off to the right here. Going through like the worst part of the bushes. There we go. Rex, you're heading out. Gotta go to Costco. Have a good night. Peace and love, everyone. Thank you, Rex. Have a good rest of your night as well. Hopefully you're still here. Maybe you already left. If you like flex suspension, JJ, you should download Lime's Cat Eye. Most fun rock crawler in the game. Wrangler is definitely better than the MTB. Yeah, I agree with that, Zing. I think the Wrangler is better, but the Wrangler is a paid DLC pack, whereas this, I mean, you still gotta pay for it, but this one you're getting a season with it, so I feel like it's kind of a win for people who don't want to buy more paid DLC, if that makes sense. Like, if you're just playing all the seasons, then you still get that crawler or truck with the crawler suspension. So, yeah. What else? Wait, how did I? Okay, we're coming up on it again. This is the road we took last time. Anyways, Renegade all day. You're just biased. You've got past the, or you've gotten past, or you've got the first two passes. Sorry, I can't read. I'm driving up the hill and stuff too. But you haven't completed anything yet. Oh, okay. So you haven't even completed, like, Cola? You haven't completed any single region, by the sounds of it? You probably played them all a little bit here or there, but haven't completed any single one. Maybe one of your 4 passes will lock us into only scouts for a single cargo slot trucks. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it'd be cool if they had like a portion of the map like cut off, like maybe half of a map or something. That was basically the only way in was to use a scout to get through a certain very narrow passage or something. There we go, we got the reward. Okay, I think we got, honestly, all the watchtowers. Oh no, we missed one. Oh, that's right, because I was going kind of the wrong way. Okay, let's go with, what, the Marshal? Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. I was trying to honk to knock the fence down, but I don't have a honk button set on my steering wheel. Skip some time. Okay, let's go to the right here. I kind of went the wrong way. I thought I was going to go the other map with this one, but I think I'll go the other map with the other one. But yeah, I don't think they'll do that with the single slot trucks, just because they got expeditions coming out. So anybody who really wants to do the smaller single slot trucks or whatever, scouts and stuff, they have their own game to go play now. Yeah, give us a scout only map. I don't think that'll happen. I think the closest thing you could say to the scout-only map was Season 7 with the racing. Because you mainly used scouts for that, right? Granted, some people did use like the 6900 Twins here, because that's a pretty fast truck when you get it going. Keep pushing the wrong button. Well, not the wrong button, but I'm trying to change the view. But I'm trying not to, you gotta try not to change it too much. Like if I push it down for too long, it'll go really far one way. So, you feel like all the single slot trucks are useless? That's funny. I thought about making a playthrough of only using single slots and scouts. So, you would probably absolutely hate that one, Zing. Because, yeah, it would be like Crocodile, Zix 566A, Acteon, Warthog, maybe the 5368. Just force it to be a single slot, like not be able to use any of the double slot add-ons. Because that one has single slot and double slot add-ons, like both for fuel and like sideboard bed and stuff. It's got some weird add-ons. It would be a cool challenge. Yeah, it would be pretty tough because I don't know if any of them have a saddle high. I'd have to like look through it, but and like think about for like logging. Because for logging, the Acteon has a long log add-on. I think it wouldn't be possible because, well, for short add-on or for short logs, basically, because you could do long ones and you could do medium ones with a trailer. Kind of going the wrong way. All right. But you could do medium ones with a trailer, but the small ones you'd have to have a bigger truck. But I don't know. You could get pretty far with it. Maybe you have one. Oh, maybe the 5368 would work as a medium log truck. I don't know if it does or not. I don't think so. I think it's way too small. Or a short log truck. Sorry. But with overloading, yeah, overload those things. You could get a mod trailer pack. Yeah, I guess you could do that. F750? Yeah, you could use the F750 because it's a scout. I'd allow myself to use all the scouts and all of the small trucks. So I think I missed the Tatra 805. But yeah, Tatra, Acteon, Warthog, Crocodile, Zix 5368, Zix 566A. I think that's all of them. Okay, so now I just gotta go all the way down this road till we get there. Sounds good. Yeah, I thought it just, just random things that I've been thinking of, like, as for different ways to play through the game. I think an all-highway truck would be kind of fun. So you get the W990 and the 57X and the GMC MH9500. The International Transtar 4070A and the Ford, like I said, I always get the letters mixed up, CLT, CTL 9000, whatever it is. You did 3 cargo and the F750 was doing wheelies? Yeah. Michigan would be a major pain. Yeah, it would. Well, actually, no. Because in Michigan you'd have, well, I would have the new Jat tires. So actually it wouldn't be too bad. Like, sure, it would kind of stink to have to use scouts the whole time, but if that's your whole playthrough, it wouldn't be any worse than most of the other regions, right? Because you'd get this, you'd start off with the scout or the Jat tires, and I don't know. Wait, did I turn off? No, I didn't. Okay, making sure I'm on the right road. What's up, JJ? Hello, ATL Game Slayer. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Would be the only mod you used, says Cools. With all the cargo you have to haul. Oh yeah, like just the pure amounts of cargo, because I mean, you could haul 1 or maybe 2, or like Spoon said 3 if you'd like overload, but at that point your truck's doing wheelies, because those trucks aren't really meant to have that much kind of weight. The normal trucks you can overload and they do fairly okay because the wheels are further back. But oh hey, there's a scout fuel trailer up here. Nice. It's good to know. You meant Yukon, not Michigan? Oh yeah, Yukon would be terrible. Okay, I think we got all the upgrades, and let's go to Lodestar and go the Apache quick. Just set a low trailer the entire thing. Yeah, that would be kind of fun as well. I honestly wouldn't mind doing that. Saddle high might be a challenge for some of those like playthroughs. Like I said, the logs, medium logs might be an issue. Saddle low, they all have a saddle low, so they'd be. I mean, they'd probably struggle, but they'd be able to do it. Whoa. And then saddle high, because I don't think any of those trucks have a saddle high. Maybe the Zix 5368 again could come in clutch. I don't know. Actually, let's just find out. Let me go back to the garage quick. Do I have a Zix 5368? Here we go. Let's see. What do we got? So it does not. It doesn't have a saddle high or a short log. So it would not be coming in clutch. I had both contests in Flatland with the Lodestar with high range. It was pretty tight. One of them 155, and I did it in 155. Nice. Hey, McDonald's worker. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? Got to hold both of them. I used to care about the gold medals, but I don't know. I think in last season let's check actually. I'm gonna use the controller quickly. I think last season. Oh yeah, I got one that wasn't a gold. Here I got golds and golds and golds. So yeah, I guess I could still go for gold. I'd have to go back and redo one. Does the Croc have a saddle high? I don't think so, but it might, honestly. Where is the Croc? Here we go. Oh, it does. Wow. So that would work for saddle high. So yeah, you'd have saddle low, saddle high. You'd basically just need medium logs, or short logs, I mean. 'Cause like I said, mediums you could pull on the trailer. Longs, you do have a couple of trucks that could attach longs. Aha! Yeah. Imagine pulling all the biggest trailers in the game with the crocodile. There's your hauler. Yep, we found it. Imagine that. Trying to pull like the rocket trailer in a mirror. You take like one wrong turn and the trailer kind of tips to the side a little bit, your whole truck is just gone. What do you guys think would be the most fun? Whoops, I tapped the parking brake there. What do you think would be the most fun to watch out of that group? All highways. So again, Western Star, or Kenworth W990, I don't know where I got Western Star. Kenworth W990, Western Star 57X. Okay, there's where I got the Western Star. I can't believe I didn't think about that. The Transtar 4070A, GMC MH9500, and the Ford 9000, because I always screw up the letters. That playthrough, like all highways, or all the small trucks. I probably have to flesh out a little bit more, but all the small trucks and all scouts. So you could use all the scout trucks that you can find in the game, and then all of the, or I said that wrong, all the scouts you can find, and then all of the small trucks. So like, again, the Zix 566A, Crocodile, Action, Warthog, Zix 5368, and I think I just said, I don't know, I forget if I said the Crocodile or not, but whatever. Anyways, which one of those two do you guys think would be more fun to watch? The small trucks or all highway? Towing the rocket in a mirror with the Croc, I want to see that. That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Alright, so we would let you use a single Fleet Star for short logs, maybe. Actually, I think I'll just leave that here. Alright, let's figure out where are these watchtowers even at. Wait, did I get... Oh, they're all on the other side of the river. Bummer. You would prefer a no all-wheel drive challenge? Yeah, I mean, I'd be able to do that, but that would mean you're basically only using 2 trucks the entire game. I feel like that would be almost too restrictive and boring, almost. But, I mean, if that's what you guys want to see, I guess I would probably do it. I just feel like the other ones, they leave you a little bit of variety, and then you can switch up the trucks. What does Highway have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 trucks with only all Highway. And all Scouts, you probably got 20. And then small trucks, you probably got about 25, 30 trucks that way. But yeah, if you're doing no all-wheel drive, well, I suppose it depends if you're going no all-wheel drive and no diff lock. That's what I was thinking. Because I was thinking just the Ford and just the... Oh wait, that's my turn. Just the Ford and just the TranStar, but I guess if you're going just no all-wheel drive in general, you can include the P512 and the W990 and some other trucks in there. The P16, Cat 770G. No, a lot of trucks don't have all-wheel drive without the upgrade. GMC, Fleet Star, White Western Star, Twin Steer. So you just mean don't use all-wheel drive, basically. Like you can have the truck that has all-wheel drive, just don't use it. Whoa! There we go. Flying all over. How about Scout and highway trucks only? Yeah, I guess that's another option. You could do that as well. That would work, cools. I was just thinking small trucks and Scouts, but yeah, I guess I don't know why. Highway and Scouts would also work. Originally, I was thinking just an all Scouts playthrough, but then I was like, well, what about the trailer? Like the, I need to have a saddle low and saddle high, so that's why I threw in the, small trucks, but I still think I would need one truck that can do short logs. Yes, you can use truck who don't have all-wheel drive without the upgrade. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like you would have to have more, or you'd have more success with smaller trucks over the highway only. I don't know. Because highway only, I mean, the W990 is really good. And the 57X, that has all-wheel drive. So, I mean, it's very, very low as far as its clearance goes, but the all-wheel drive makes a huge difference. So I don't think and the GMC has all-wheel drive and diff lock. So you got diff lock with the, whoa. You got diff lock with the 990, you got all-wheel drive with the 57X, and then you got diff lock and all-wheel drive with the 9500. So, I don't know. But the small trucks, yeah, like, they might have all-wheel drive and diff lock, or one or the other, but they're so small, I feel like that would honestly probably be more of a struggle with the small trucks. Need to go now? Hopefully see you tomorrow. Sounds good, Leo. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, and hopefully see you again tomorrow. Mr. Spoon says he would prefer the no all-wheel drive challenge. If you did a no all-wheel drive challenge, you could still have a lot of trucks in that way. You would be missing out on a couple of trucks, like you know, the Taiga or something that you get with all-wheel drive, all-wheel drive always on. Yes, you can use the truck. Oh, okay, I already read that one. Yeah, I'd be kind of curious to see which one you guys would want to see, or maybe you could just alternate, do a highway and scouts, and then do a scouts and small trucks. Be kind of funny. That's what I'm saying. It's still doable, enjoyable to watch. Also, all of this would be in hard mode as well, just so you guys know. Just to make it more of a challenge. I think it'd be more fun, because you could do an or a no, excuse me. You could do a no all-wheel drive playthrough, but I think if you did a no all-wheel drive playthrough on hard mode, that would be just more enjoyable. Anything with the MH9500 you're in. So a highway and scouts only, basically. You wouldn't want to see the scouts and small truck version thing. Honestly, I think the scouts and small truck version would probably be the most fun out of those, but maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like because all of your trucks are really small then, you know? Like the biggest truck you have is the Burlak or the F750. I mean, maybe, I'm not sure how they stack up, but like if you put the Tatra 805, the Crocodile, well, it's Tatra 805, Crocodile, Acteon Warthog. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time to think now. 65368 and 566A. Actually, that would be really tough, because you wouldn't get the 566A until Season 9, which is very far in. You wouldn't get the Acteon or Warthog until you get to Season 1, which, that's not super far in, but at the same time, it's a good chunk of the way through. So you'd be stuck with the Crocodile and the Tatra 805, which are good trucks, but you'd have to use those two for quite a while until you unlock some of the other ones. And now I'm thinking about the highway. Highway would actually be pretty easy, because W990 you can buy right away. 57X you can buy right away. The Transtar you get in Michigan. Let me refuel here. Yeah, Transtar you get in Michigan. The Ford is available. Actually, what level? Does anybody know what level you get the Ford at? What level do you unlock the Ford 9000 at? Does anybody know that? Because I think that one's level locked, but I don't remember what it is, like 10 maybe? So that might be the only one that's kind of pushed up. And then obviously you got the GMC, which you get right away. So yeah, I feel like that would be a pretty, I feel like that one would be easier to start with, but maybe I'm wrong. Use a modded version of the truck to match my truck. Custom paint jobs and everything. If you can start with the DLC already at the beginning. I wouldn't start with the DLC because I would do another hard mode. I would have to buy them, so I'd have to work up to it and buy it. But in that case, if we're not if we're doing highway only, I'd have to sell the Fleet Star. So we could get the money just selling some of our other trucks right away. But man, that would hurt. Selling the Fleet Star like the workhorse for the first, I don't even know how long. Alright, we gotta be getting close. We're on the other side of the river now. Oh wait, one of them's... Okay, well, screwed that up. Oh well. Alright. I don't know why I didn't cross the normal crossing. I used the crappy dirt one. Actually, yeah, I do. I went to go to my vehicle to get fuel. And when I saw it on the map earlier, and I was like, oh yeah, let me stop by there and grab some fuel. Alright, should be coming up here pretty soon. We gotta turn left. I think we still got an upgrade on the first map to grab. How many we got total? Oh, that's it. Just the first map one. Okay. Have I grabbed this? I don't know. Looks like yes. What is this? Yeah, okay. I've already gone this way before. Excuse me, guys. So this isn't a road, but we've gone through here before. Just kind of driving along the edge of the water and stuff. Just because I missed the turn earlier. Oh, I didn't even know the railroad tracks came through here. Alright, we can actually complete the Hummer mission as well, because we gotta go north to a Watchtower. I think there's another one on this island, right? No, there's not. Okay, so one in the south, one in the north. And I think that's it, right? 2? Yep, just 2. Okay. Well, we started out at 28%, now we're at 35%, so we're doing pretty good today, but a lot of it is easy stuff, watchtowers and simple tasks, I guess you could say. Alright, we gotta turn south here. I've actually never gone down this road at all. Even on PTS, I never went this way. So this is all new. A lot of this is new, but some of this stuff like I've never gone to at all. Probably most of it. On PTS, I pretty much just do the main stuff to try and unlock warehouses and stuff, so I know what's getting unlocked from what kind of thing. Oh, this is kind of rocky in here. It's a fun little trail. Also looks like a great lookout point here. I was expecting the road to keep going straight. That was kind of an abrupt hill there. Hey JJ, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Bryce. How are you doing? We are getting some watchtowers and upgrades, starting some tasks. Kind of getting a lot of the random stuff done that we got around. Looks like a house you could tear down out there. A rock slide here, knocking the road out. Doing good. Glad to hear it, Bryce. Here we are. Finally arrived. Yeah, we did the big trailer, we did some metal beams, we did some service spare parts, we did some metal rolls. So, yeah, we already have all of that basically unlocked, so we gotta go back over to this one. What are we at for watchtowers now? 9 out of 16? Jeez. So in Pipeline Bay, we still got one. Okay, just one on the right side there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got 4. How about Flatland? Flatland we have... Oh, that's right, I got this truck ready to go at that one as well. So 1, 2? 2 in Flatland, okay. 2, 4, and 1, I think. So, yep, that would make sense. 2, 4, and 1. Can I drive to your house, please? I don't know if we have to go over there today, Bryce. I don't think we really have anything to do out that direction. Is that really the only... Oh, there's another path back, but it's... So it goes down the hill. Oh, and through the trees and up. Nice. Okay, let's go that way. I didn't see that on the way in. Maybe we can, Bryce. I do have a truck that's right next to there, so... Have you ever went and looked at it? Did you ever go look at your house? I actually like this little side road quite a bit too. This is very nice. If you can even call it a side road, I guess. It's there, but it's very sneaky. Okay, we gotta go left. Sorry, Mr. Hummer, I was gonna grab you and go north, but there's no watchtowers that way, so we're not doing that. We are flying. No, because you got an error. Oh no. Your game's being weird or something? That's not good. Have you tried to clean it? Or is yours a digital copy or no? You'll never have a reason to go to my cabin. Yeah, but at least your cabin you can see from a really long distance. I thought you were saying that your cabin was north up from Pipeline Bay. That's why I was confused, and I was like, I don't know where that would be, but once you're like, oh, my cabin's just north of here, I was like, oh, that building, way out there. Yeah, I know that one. But yeah, we can go there in a little bit, Bryce, just because I have a truck close to it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't because it's out of my way. But I do have a truck, oops, close by there. Okay, let me see. Best way to go up here. Probably all the way around. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. I have the Tuz over here. I was gonna fix... Let's do that quick. Actually, I'll use this vehicle. Let's fix the Yar. And then now we gotta drag it with us somewhere. If we can get it to turn. Maybe. Yeah, it's not good. Cabin, metal beams, spare parts. Can you drive a mod soon? I don't really use mods, Bryce. Like, I've used them probably... I'm trying to think. So I've made videos like just showing off mods like the Kenworth 990 and stuff that, hey, this is coming into the game, but as far as like actually using them for like driving around, I think, oh great, we're kind of stuck on this railroad track. I think I've only used them in a couple videos in Season 9. I don't think I used them at all in Season 10. Didn't use them at all in Season 11, I don't think. Oh wait, no, I did use it once in Season 12 for one of the videos, I think, as well. But basically I don't really use mods, I just drive around with whatever trucks we got. I just don't really find mods all that fun. They're just too easy, too fast, too strong, too powerful, whatever you want to say. I enjoy the kind of more of a hard struggle to move trucks and cargo and stuff. Which is why earlier we were talking about different hard mode of either all scout trucks and I think I want to go that way. All scout trucks and some small trucks, or all scout trucks and highway trucks only. I think those would be pretty interesting. We're going to try to make it all the way through here. After this, once I get this Watchtower price, we can go look at your house real quick. But then we'll jump to getting the Watchtowers, and then we'll jump back to Flatland and getting the Watchtowers. Sort of just a Watchtower day, I guess. Well, I mean, we are pulling this truck to deliver this. Let's track this. I know it's somewhere up in the city up here. What is it called again? Slippery slopes. No, wrong turn. Here we go. Right up in front of us here. So yeah, we're kind of working on random stuff. Mainly just trying to get the maps unlocked, like unveiled, so I know where we're going. What do I have that marker on there for? Oh, is that the Watchtower? Could do a new game +2. You have a save like that as well. Nice. Oh, here's the turn. Dang, both of us took damage from that. Can I take the fuel out of there? No. Wait. Yeah, I can, because it was a stage one. Alright, so we're going to turn it in with 56 extra fuel, I guess, which is fine. It's not hard mode, so we can get that fuel back. Okay, let's go into the town. We gotta go out somewhere. Out and then left. Okay, got it. Actually, I think that bridge that I just saw is blocked off, if I remember right. Yeah, I think I just like hard mode a little bit better, Zing, just because everyone knows the rules. Or at least, like the main, you know what I mean, like I don't know how to explain it exactly, but New Game Plus you could kind of change whatever you wanted. But if it's a hard mode, everyone knows kind of the basics. Like if you add more rules to it, then it's a little bit different, but I prefer just the hard mode with a couple extra rules, I guess. But yeah, if I was just playing by myself, I'd probably just do a New Game Plus, but I don't really care either way. Hard mode is kind of nice, it's just like a set rules, and then you just, you know, like for mine, we would just be like, okay, well, we can't use anything with all-wheel drive, or whatever the rule is. But yeah, I played all the way, I know I've said this a few times, I played all the way through Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, and Kola with free fuel, just from all the vehicles and tasks and contracts and stuff that are around, so you can get a good, like, really good distance into the game without having to pay for fuel, so play your cards right. Save yourself a lot of money. honestly, that's probably the biggest reason people would fail in hard mode. It's just because if you don't know where or like where or how to get the fuel, like where to go, and this one seems like it's, oh, it is up there, okay. You don't know where to go and how to get the fuel, like from which contracts and how much to leave in and stuff, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. Because I remember I was still broke in Michigan. I remember I spent, oh no, we're about to flip. Oof, close. I remember we spent like 28 grand for the log loading crane and what was it? Loading crane and the logging front, which is like the front attachment of the long log carrier. Crap. So we spent like, it was like 14,000 for the trailer, and then I think it was like 12 or something for the crane. I don't, it doesn't sound right, but something like that. We spent all of our money. We had like nothing left. I was like, crap, if anything goes wrong, we're screwed. Okay. I think we got them all on here, so let's go to Pipeline Bay and grab some, I guess. Where's the rock grinder at? Let's go there, I guess. Haven't even used this thing yet. If I did a live stream, it wouldn't make sense. Don't know, I would have to come up with something like JJ. I'm so far ahead on my 2 saves. Yeah, I guess we can use the rock grinder. We'll run up this hill and grab this one. But alright, what house? What? We got the twin steer over there? Okay. So, Bryce wants to see his house, so we'll show you guys where Bryce lives. Bryce lives in North Carolina, so he's like the mayor. That looks like the house that Tank Baby wants. That's it right there. I don't think you have to go up here for anything, but maybe, but look at this. Nice looking house. You got the trees on the side and everything. Got light poles. I think I took too big of a truck. I'm gonna have to run over some of your trees, Bryce. Don't hate me. Yeah, this is Bryce's house. He's got a nice big flagpole in the middle. You can go around the roundabout. And I'm gonna run over your grill too. And your trampoline. No having fun, Bryce. And I'm gonna park right here. How's that? It's funny, I started out being nice, like, oh sorry, hit your tree, and then just like, now I'm gonna run over everything at your house. But yeah, now we got the rock grinder. We got one more upgrade to find. Well, not find, I know where it is. It's over by those satellites, but one more upgrade to get. And then we have all the upgrades. We could recover the rock grinder and go put those on, but probably should follow the road at least somewhere, right? Actually, let's look at the map. Is it bad? Could I just drive straight up there? No. Okay. Zing, you like that? I'm driving over everything. Oh, there's a bunch of water here? Really? I didn't know that. Crap. I probably should stick by the roads then. Hey neighbor, I'm from Wisconsin. Very nice. 100% done on flatland, says Mr. Spoon. I love my house. Thanks, JJ. Yeah, you're welcome. The rock grinder can't even get through the little bushes here. Come on. Yeah, you might have the nicest house in the game. I usually try and pick out nice houses for people when I give them away. That's why one pull left, who lives in British Columbia, he has his own island. Brandon, who lives in North Carolina, has his own island. That's a very nice house. I gotta find a house for Tank Baby yet. I know he was asking. I haven't really. Every time I'm looking, or every time I'm playing, I'm not really looking. So I just happen to drive past a couple of them. Like, oh, that's a nice house. Congratulations, Mr. Spoon, 100% on Flatland. Now you gotta get 100% on the rest of the phase. Alright, there's the Watchtower we're after. Can I... No, you gotta go left. Okay. So Derek, I should have gave you a house in Wisconsin, but... Oh, I never gave Friday a house in Wisconsin. Oh no. Friday, if you see this, I'm sorry. Actually, no. I'm giving Friday the Bigfoot house in Wisconsin. Friday gets the Bigfoot house. Thanks, Bryce. Probably be around 75% tonight. Nice, Mr. Spoon. Okay, we gotta turn right and then stay right. Does anybody know which house I'm talking about? The Bigfoot house? If you drive up to it, the house is like... It's supposed to be like a little shed or something, but it's absolutely massive. Like, you drive your truck up to it and it's like huge. JJ, I will leave. It's almost midnight for me. Sounds good, Saki. Thanks for stopping by as always. Have a good rest of your night and hopefully see you again soon. JJ would give me one of the rundown flooded shacks in Wisconsin, probably. The Bigfoot house? Yeah, it's like a... It's way bigger than it's supposed to be. I'll tell you that. It's not actually like a thing. Like nobody else calls it the Bigfoot house. It's just, I was playing through it a couple of weeks ago and I saw that house and I was like, oh my god, this thing is way bigger than it's supposed to be. I'll show you here, I think. Let's see if I can show it on the map. I haven't really been there on this save. Oh yeah, here it is. This right here. Oh, I can't mark it. This blue building is absolutely massive. It's way bigger than it's supposed to be. Go to that blue building. So here's your garage on the second map. It's just straight to the west of that. Right by mobile telephony. It's the giant shed next to a house, yeah. It's supposed to be like a small little shed, but it's huge. Like, I think they just put it there, and they forgot to downsize it to how big it's supposed to be. So it's like a Bigfoot house. You probably wouldn't notice unless you're paying kind of close attention to like the scale of how big stuff is and how small it is. That's alright, maybe some other time, yeah. So that's Friday's house now. We gave that to Friday, so I should stop calling it the Bigfoot house. It's Friday's house. Spare parts discovered, really? Spare parts? I don't see any spare parts. Oh, way over here. That's funny. Okay, fair enough. What else do we got? Anything close by this one? Not really. Although that one's very close to the garage. This one, we could probably grab a vehicle from the other map and get there. We do got some vehicles close over here. What is this? Mac Defense. A and K, okay. A and K is kind of broke. Let's do the Mac. Mega Shed. Yeah, basically. Oh, I still haven't fixed this road? Dang. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go off-road then. Hello, Dustin. How are you doing? So yeah, you guys, if you want to go visit Friday's house, now you know where to go. He's got the mega shed. He's got to be able to park his big rig in there, so... I'm not really sure where exactly I'm going, but I know the road's over this way, so we'll just kind of drive till we hit it, I guess. There it is. That wasn't too bad. Probably not meant for Max to be driving down this road, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. Alright, I think, what is this? Number, I think that was 10, 11, I think this is 12, so we got 4 left or something after this. 2 on the other map, 2 on this map, I think. Okay, let's jump back to the garage. Let's grab some random truck here. Let's do maybe... What do you guys think? What should we use? What scout truck should we use to go up there quickly? Somebody throw out a truck. Ooh, Wrangler. Anybody? Otherwise, I'll just pick one quick. Somebody pick a scout truck. We'll run up to this Watchtower. And then I'll switch maps. Oh wait, no, we gotta go to this upgrade as well. Anybody got an upgrade? Loaf? Oh, zing. You gotta pick like the worst possible truck, don't you? I'm just kidding. Alright. Where was the loaf? Here we go. Our flamin' loaf. Let's get rid of that. Everybody's saying the loaf now. Do we want the hot rod paint job on it too? Oh, that one's taller. Or the rock grinder? Yeah, we don't need that. Screw that. Yeah, I'm just joking. Actually, the loaf, I know Mr. Lone Wolf uses this thing all the time. It's not terrible, I just don't like the suspension. It's just a little bit low. Like, I mean, you can kind of see the axle is like, compared to everything else, it's like way low. Everything else is pretty far up in into the truck, kind of tucked in there, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the loaf. It's a good truck, but I just don't like it. Or I shouldn't say I don't like it. I don't like to use it. I don't mind it as a truck, but I prefer to use other vehicles. The mission that really made me dislike this one is one of the trials. Some of you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about. Has anybody done the trials on this game? The trial where you have to use the loaf? Well, actually, I think there's a couple of them. But there's one... And now I gotta try to remember which one it was. I think it's in the swamp, and you have to go retrieve 3 vehicles or something, and you can't use the map. There's no map. You think it's funny everyone's saying the loaf? We already used the rock grinder. I don't have the last upgrade, which I gotta go get, so I'll probably switch back to the rock grinder and go get that. Yeah, that's Mr. Lone Wolf's favorite. I know that's all he ever uses. Like literally every single video, it's like, well, not every single, okay, 80% of his videos have this truck in it, so. Yeah, I did that one too. The loaf was great in that. Where you have to find the 3 vehicles, yeah, that was awful. You have no idea where they are and you're just driving around and... I mean, you guys can see it's a quite capable vehicle, I just don't really like it. I would much rather use a bunch of different other ones. I think it's maybe because it just looks like a van. Well, because it is, but... I like the look of like the Scout 800. I think that one looks like a Scout vehicle, you know. You would rather put the loaf under your tires? Yeah, it's a decent Scout truck, but if I have my pick, because, you know, there's like 40 Scouts in the game, I'd pick many other ones over this one. Although I would take this one over some, such as like the Land Rovers. Those things have such small tires and low clearances, and they're just not very good. Improve with the Jet as well, yeah. Oops. Alright, let's find... Actually, we got Rubble Trouble 2 right here. Let's go start this. I think it's a metal beam. Maybe wrong. Alright, actually I got the Don 71 at the gas station here. I forgot about that. Let's do that. Alright, detach. Alright, we're using the Don. Or as I like to call it, the Donster. Because I used to work with someone whose name was Don, or Donnie, and we called him the Donster. So we're using the Donster. Your favorite's the K1500 and Lodestar, nice. Use the Scout Cat. Oh man, we're flying. We could do that. The Cat TH357 we got... After we get this upgrade, we got one more Watchtower in the south we can go get, and then 2 on the other map, so we can use that. You guys got 2 more trucks to pick for scouting. Oh my goodness, we're about to go off. So we'll use the Cat, and 2 more. What are the last 2 you guys want to see? Preferably something we haven't used, so no rock grinder, no... now I'm trying to think backwards. No Apache. I did bring the Lodestar, but I never used it, so we could do that. No Respondy Hercules. Uh-oh, did we just get ourselves stuck? Nope, okay. Yeah, no Hercules, no Con Marshall. A&K, been a long time since you used it. Well, I guess we could use that. I was thinking Scout trucks, but that works. I mean, works just as well, I guess. Oh. Very good. Okay, so we're using the Cat TH357, the A&K Civilian, because that one's got the new paint job. We got one more. Somebody's got one more to pick. Jeep Wrangler. I like your choice there. That's, I mean, you guys saw when I scrolled through, I was like, oh, the Jeep. I haven't used that one in a while. I kind of forgot about it. Oh wait, what am I... For a second there, I was like, wait, what am I doing? Oh, no. Almost biffed it. The dairy with the articulated back axle, the 4520. Well, we're using the Jeep Wrangler, the Cat, and the A&K for now. After that, maybe we could use the dairy. We'll have to find some mission for it to do, but I'm sure we can find something. Barely make it over that gap. This thing is so small. Yeah, I tried to get here the other way on PTS and I got drowned. My truck like flipped over and drowned. Okay, there we go. We got the crawler suspension. Let's go to Flatland. The Liam Star. Yeah, Liam was here. He made us use the TranStar the other day. Okay, what did I say? Cat. Before I forget, let me jump to the garage again. What was it? Jeep Wrangler. And A&K. I think the A&K is on the other map, actually. Don't know if I have another A&K. Civilian. That's a regular one. Nope, it's on the other map. Dang it. Alright, here we go. I wonder how weird this thing's going to be to drive with the steering wheel here. Because both the axles articulate or whatever. What was that? It like bumped up? So we're going to go to the closest one with this just because it's kind of slow. Forklift, somebody told me to scout with it. It's a scout truck. We're scouting. We're going to the Watchtower closest to the garage here, so we gotta take a left. It's actually not a bad scout if you take off the forks for it. It's got some of the bigger tires. It used to be the biggest, but the burlap has overtaken it. But just stay out of water, and it's a good scout. Like I said, a little on the slow side, but since when has SnowRunner been about speed? You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Lessons, you changed your logo. Also, welcome to the stream, Lessons. How are you doing today? I should have checked if I have a closer truck. Oh wait, hang on. I lied, guys. 1 second. I have this right here. Forgot this one was so close. This scout we get for doing one of the missions, you have to bring it over to the island over here. So I forgot this one was here. There we go. So actually that kind of works out. We'll just scrap the A&K for now. We can use the A&K on an actual mission. You never use it after the phase you got it? Well, you get one in phase 9 as well. And there's gold right next to it, so you can use it to pick up some gold. Alright, so where on earth am I going with this? Up to the right, and there's a watchtower. Okay. Oh, you can see it from here. Nice. I tried to load a cabin, spend 15 minutes, recover the garage, and sell it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a... you know, what am I trying to say? It's kind of a pain sometimes to try and get stuff to go right. Like, it's so much easier with the crane, but I don't know, it's kind of fun to use this stuff as it was intended every once in a while. Excuse me, every once in a while. If you're wondering why we're going up here, it's just because there was no road. Well, the road is on the way opposite side, so we're just kind of taking a shortcut here. Good man, just a chill day, nice and cool outside. Dogs sleep at your feet, good times. Use a Taiga semi with a crane and sold it, yeah. Yeah, the Taiga with the crane is going to be much faster than this thing. Oh man, it came back and somebody has a cat now. Yeah, we got a cat, we adopted a cat. Hopefully you don't mind. Wrong way. Uh-oh. Might get us into some trouble here. There we go. Alright, well, we made it. Okay, shut that off. We got one more to get. Let's jump back to the garage. Flatland. Jeep Wrangler. Actually, yeah, we're good. Wait, is this? This is the Renegade. I didn't even notice. Do I have a Wrangler? Oh, here we go. So we gotta change the tires. Alright, I think we're good. The control was really bad at release. They fixed it a couple phases later. Yeah, it's still kind of, I wouldn't say it's bad, it's just most people are so much better with a crane that it's just tedious to use that thing. Alright, we gotta run back. We got 15 out of 16, so we got one more watchtower to grab. It's on the other map, so we're just gonna run up to the gateway and go through there. It's just a little bit closer to go through the gateway and get that watchtower rather than start at the other garage and drive all the way around. Just we're flying all over the place though. Man, this is really sliding with these muds. Although I do have a high range, or not a high range, a freeway gearbox in here. This thing in fifth is so fast. Oh my god. Almost did a full circle all the way around. Destroyed all of our suspension in one shot. Which is no good. Did you build the last one? Yeah, we built that one a long time ago. Now I wish I had some repair points on it, but it's all good. Now it's like a little lowrider Jeep. Now instead of just holding it full throttle, I'm kind of tapping it to keep it so it goes a little bit slower than full speed. Just full speed ahead. There we go. Dude! You like that hit lessons? It's going a little fast for us, so had to slow it down somehow. Wrecked. Skip some time. Here we go. It's kind of funny, like, look at how much the tires stick out on this thing. So we have these fenders that flare out around the tires, but look how much of the tire, basically the entire tire sticks out. You guys see that? Like, so much of the tire sticks out on these things, it's crazy. Alright, start the truck back up. Why is it not starting? That was weird. For some reason the truck just wouldn't start. I was like pushing the pedal on the steering wheel and it just wouldn't go for some reason. So whatever. You killed LJ, man. I hate Jeep in real life. Oh gosh. Reading chat, smashing into walls. Imagine how I hate in this game. I don't even have them. Lowrider action, yeah, that's right. Can I turn up here? Does that... Yeah, that would work. Okay, let's go there. We got some lowrider Jeep action. Well, you... Mr. Spoon? You would not get along with Wranglosaurus Rex. His name is literally Wrangler. And his vehicle, his daily driving vehicle, is a Jeep Wrangler. So, you and Rex are going to have a fight. Luckily Rex left for the day, so he's not going to see your chat unless he comes back at some point. So I think you're safe for now. Alright, I think I gotta turn left here. Yep, there we go. Is the Jeep normal? You don't start well? I think it's something with my steering wheel, like Cools was saying earlier. It's for some reason it randomly shuts off. I think it's just being weird for a second. To be honest, I'm surprised at how well this thing is climbing with no suspension. It's still taking all the hits, but it's not taking damage. Normally it takes a lot of damage. So I probably just jinxed it, but it's pretty crazy. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. How can somebody hate a Jeep? That's a good question, I don't know. Mr. Spoon, why do you hate Jeeps? What's wrong with them? Okay, there we go. I think we are officially done with Watchtowers and upgrades. Nice. Okay, now we can actually get to work. So what else do we have? Getting back on track. We can do that. I want to find something with... Oh, you know what else I did? Oh, I didn't mean to launch that. In Reactive Zone, I put the Freightliner... Well, I did that one as well. Where is it? 5070? No. CT681. Here we go. You appear to have broken your Jeep. Don't care, I spent over 3 years to roll in a big $60,000 Rubicon and it was horrible. Bad, bad on gas, no power, cold in the winter, hot in the summer, not reliable. My old boss have that, even him 3 years ago, sent it back to the dealer. Okay, so let's do one of these water ones. This one here, running dry. Oh, it's actually pretty close to us as well. Oh, there's 3 locations, 27, 19, and 18. How much is that? I'm gonna quick grab my calculator here. 27, 19, 18, minus 37, basically 2 trips. Okay, well, I guess we'll start going, I guess. I don't know. We have to fill it up with water first, obviously. So this trailer is sitting here normally for you guys, if anybody was wondering. It's just sitting there. So we just pulled up and grabbed it. We'll just fill it up with some water. So 37. And let's go. Can't say I expected to deliver water much anymore, but they did do it in Season 11 as well. I mean, I like it. I think it switches things up a little bit. I don't mind delivering it once or twice. I just didn't like in Season 9 how you had to deliver so much water, but I think they got carried away with the themes kind of in Year 2 with Season 7 racing, Season 8, well, Year 2 and 3 with Season 9. Too much racing, too much farming, too much water, in my opinion. See if JK got your feelings hurt. Rolled it, get better, bud. It's not a Jeep, it's a Monster. What are you guys talking about? Got the Rubicon, which is the biggest trim to do off-road. 20,000 kilometers. I've never gone down this road before. The front diff explode. The Jeep didn't want to replace it because they said it was having mud and grass under the truck. He had to fight for months to get the warranty. Honestly, Jeep owner would say it's not reliable. The others are liars. Okay, so Mr. Spoon says Jeeps are terrible. Do not buy a Jeep. Also, I'm catching up to you now, Mr. Spoon. We're at like 45%. Now that we got all these watchtowers and upgrades done, the easy stuff. We're starting to make some progress here. New Jeeps are horrible, that's why you like your YJ. Your old YJ, I should say. Again, here was my favorite part about Season 8. Just driving through all the... Oh, we have a TranStar over here. Nice. Driving through, excuse me, all the fields. Oh wait, is this our drop point? It is. Can't see you. I didn't realize I had to drop here. I probably would have taken a little different angle. Okay. We got 1,000 liters left. Wait, what is 18 and 19? Let's see. Oh wait. 37, that's exactly one more full tank. Alright, let's go back. So one more full tank, and we can drop off both of those and fill it up. If you want to go do trails, I have a project for it. Fits perfect. For day-to-day experience, it's horrible. You like a big F-150, okay? Yeah, everyone's got their preferences, so like them or hate them. Either a Jeep or a F-150 are daily drivers in my opinion. I mean, I can kind of see where Spoon and Rex are up in Canada, where there's like, I mean, I guess depending on where you live in Canada, but if you live kind of off in the boonies where there's nothing, you want a little bit more, a truck that can get you through some stuff, you know, a little bit more reliable, bigger, something like that. But where I'm from, probably don't really, I mean, I do live in the middle of nowhere as well, but there's still people all around. It's just a little bit further away. I don't know if that makes sense, but there it seems like way more desolate. So for me, it wouldn't be a huge deal to just drive something else a little bit more random. Excuse me, guys. They both frankly suck at being commuters. Can't tell if I'm going to make this turn. Sort of. It's not a Maybach, but it is not a Civic. There's still roads you aren't driving through a mirror to get home. Unless you live in a mirror. Alright, let's go back and get some more water. Clyde says, does anybody know what the task / contract for the loaded 5 semi-sideboard trailer at the trailer store in Pipeline Bay? That's a good question. Is there even a task or contract for it? I thought it was just a free trailer. Maybe I'm wrong. I never really paid attention to it. Can't stop. Grab some fuel. Daily drive a 9500. That's your work / whatever vehicle. There we go. To be honest, Clyde, I'm not sure. I thought it was free. I thought it was just ours. We could do whatever we wanted with it. So I could be wrong. There might be a task attached to it, but I thought it was free. They don't normally have cargo. I mean, I remember in Michigan a lot of the trailers did. This is deep, I probably shouldn't do this. I know in Michigan they did, a lot of them, but they haven't done it too much for a while now. Most of the trailers are empty when you get them. Let's see, it's loaded. Oh, load is fine, but empty is probably bouncy. It's loaded. Yeah, it's loaded. It's got consumables, right? Something like that? Come on, Mr. Cat. Maybe I can't find it. Well, didn't it say, like, free trader when you pulled up? I know they've been really bad about doing that lately. You can check on your mini-map, or map, I guess, to see if it shows up as a trailer that you can click on. or not even click on, but like in the left side, is it grayed out or is it white? Like you can click on it kind of. If it's grayed out, it means it's probably for a mission. But if it's white, it means it's yours. You're talking to Panda? Oh. Don't know which trailer you're talking about? It's right at the trailer store. It's the trailer right at the trailer store. The blue semi, I think it's semi sideboard. It might be semi flatbed. You'll have to go look. Here, I'll take a look quick. Let's see. Pipeline bay. Semi sideboard? No. Semi sideboard? No. Sideboard semi. It's grayed out. So I think it is for something. Or else I haven't gone close enough to it. Let's see, let's check this. Oh, never mind. Let me finish this first, I guess. Before I switch back. Yours is white? Okay, then it's yours. Yeah, I think I just didn't drive close enough to it to get it. That was my problem. I drove close, but not close enough. Alright, I think I'm going to steal the fuel out of this thing. I have a decent amount, it's not very far, but let's just take it. There we go. And let's skip some time as well. So yeah, I think they just gave that one to you for free, Clyde. They just gave it to you. You can use the cargo however you want. It's not tied to any mission. I may be wrong, but I believe that that is what it's for. Whatever you want. I need to put a little bit more fuel in there. I think it also needs to be repaired a little bit. Alright, we got 2 water towers to go drop at now. Oh nice, I was wondering if we would run into that and take a bunch of damage as a little garbage can. Jeez, trailer's going all over. I'm almost 70% and didn't use it yet. So I think you can borrow it long term. I don't think it's even borrowing, I think it's yours. Okay, there we go. Now I got one more to get. Let me check quickly where this one's at. Other side. Okay, let's go left. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, let's cut down back through here. Tokyo Drift, that's right. Gotta have fun with it, right? You can use the cargo on the blue slot 5 or 5 slot sideboard for any or for a task / contract. So, Brandon, you beat the phase 100% now, right? You are all done with it? So yeah, I think you can use it for whatever you want, says Brandon. I know the trailer's yours for good. The cargo, I think, yeah, you can just use it for whatever if you need it for something. I don't know what you would need it for, but it sounds like it's just for whatever. Okay, let's unload. There we go, 17,000. That was pretty easy one. What is this over here? Boiling hot, right? Alright, I think we'll just park this back at the garage. Because I don't know what else we need it for. I know there is another contract somewhere, but we'll get to that when we get to it, sort of. I think for now we'll just kind of park it on the side somewhere. Okay, let's go to the 114 SD. Oh hey, the logs are in the truck. Nice. Alright, so we got this task. Let's start tracking this. We gotta bring this to this house over here. Mr. Spoon said we can pick up these 3 hay bales on the way, because that's gotta go back to here, I think? Heyday? So yeah, we can tow the truck. Cadillac, it's not stock. Wait, it's a service truck, mobile repair shop, so rides like a Cadillac. It's not stock, highly modified. Very nice. New tray there we go. You're sitting at 95%, taking a break at the moment. So you still got the six contracts left to do. Let's see, what are we at? 43. So we made really good progress today, but a lot of it was BS watchtowers and upgrades, so... Alright, where exactly are these? To the right, okay, good to know. I was going to look to the left, so... So somewhere around here, there's going to be some hay bales on the left. I think it's this valley right here somewhere. How on earth? Those are in a bad spot. Okay, let's try and grab these. People were surprised. While at the drag strip, I did 13.4 quarter mile with a stock F-150 EcoBoost. You're beating some M2, M3s. I don't know what M2 and M3s are. But I guess that is good. Can I not pack that? Is that too much of an angle, really? Lame. Alright. Yeah, that thing's gonna fall out for sure. Yeah, there it goes. Surprise, surprise. Like every engine until something from China broke inside your engine. EcoBoost is a good motor until you have to replace the cam phasers. If I said that correctly, probably not. Everything is made so cheap, yeah. Oh, that one will pack. Why didn't it like the other one? There we go. Probably could have picked a much better truck for this as well, but I'll take it. Really stuck, huh? Oh, there we go. That's why every vehicle you own is old. Back when they were made a little bit better, huh? Alright, let's throw this on. Right in the middle here. I went a little bit too far. I think if I clamp down on it, we should be okay to leave it there. So it's in low. I was like, why isn't that going? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go to the twin steer here. Let's get out of here. Let's go get some metal beams for the lumber mill. Gotta head south. You had a problem with your 10-speed transmission, 2019 2.7 Eco Boost, but the engine was working great. That's a bummer. Whoa. Yep, saw that one coming. Realized I was way off the road. Okay, what else do we gotta get? I think we need some middle rolls for something else as well. If I recall correctly, I'm not misremembering. For you, JJ. That's all good, Bryce. It happens. Well, I just learned you can unpack a loaded trailer. You can see what the cargo in. Not exactly sure what you mean. Like if you unpack it, it shows what the icon is for the cargo. Like for example, the spare parts or whatever, the little wrench icon and stuff like that. I did not use any trailers for Season 12 and did all the hard way on normal mode. Nice. I've used quite a bit of trailers, but yeah. Oh, Brandon, here's your house, by the way. Right over there. Figured while we're driving past it. Yeah, I've used quite a bit of trailers, but I haven't gone like crazy overloaded on most of them. It's just been using the trailer just because it's there. be honest, I'm just glad we can, we got all the watchtowers and upgrades now, so we can just, like, you know, do the stuff. Do the stuff we came here to do. Oh, well, nice, Clyde. Glad you figured that out. I kind of thought most people knew that. I could be wrong. Maybe that's a not known thing that, you know, sometimes if you play it for like do something for a long time, you sort of become an expert in that area, but you kind of forget some of the common stuff. They're like, oh yeah, I forgot that I didn't know that when I started, you know? So maybe that's one of those things where I was like, I kind of thought everybody knew that, but no, yeah, I guess that is, it is something that might take a little bit of, trial and error to figure it out. You know, accidentally or unpacking or accidentally unpacking and then realizing, hey, in the button in the top left corner over there it says what I have, you know, something like that. Just because you can pull 10,000 pounds with a half-ton doesn't mean you should. Exactly 2 or 3 times a year, move your RV. Okay, but not built for that. After the engine blown, people say it's crap. Well, it's never in this situation, that's funny. Oh man, I took the wrong turn. Now we're stuck in the swamps. I probably should just go back. Yeah. I don't know if there's a good way up, otherwise. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's no good ways up, otherwise. I gotta go back. Dang it. For some reason, I always want to do that when I turn there. I always want to just keep going south, follow the road, instead of turning left. Gets me all the time. Brandon says, I overloaded the FEM 37AT without having to buy a saddle. Truck will be 6.0. I'm not sure what you mean, 6.0 with the engine? Or are you talking about 6 slots worth, or? Oh, sorry, I missed part of that. I was reading Brandon's and then somebody else put it in the chat, and when I looked back, it was talking about the 6.0, so that's why I was confused. Okay. Don't ever buy a saddle high trailer at all. Okay. The tow vehicle is worth Ford 2006 F550 service truck with a 6.0. Now the 6.0 makes a lot more sense. I was so confused. I was reading it, and I looked back to the game, and I looked back to the count, and I'm like, 6.0, what? Very confusing. Mashed up your guys' comments there. Supposed to pull 28,000, and you pull 17. So it's a little bit easier on the engine and everything, huh? Every time I drive past this trailer, I'm like, oh, I should look up what the contract is that I need this for, and then I don't. Because if it's going south, I could grab it from now until the metal works, or if it's going north, I could grab it on the way back through, but I don't know which way it's going. Alright, here we are coming up to it. I can see the little tower there. Nice, didn't even hit it. It was perfect. So yeah, I got 2 trucks over here. I got a generator trailer because we need it to craft the metal. We can either craft it here or craft it on the first map, doesn't really matter which one, but yeah, we gotta craft it at one or the other, so I'm not actually sure if they're the same price or not. Probably should find that out for hard mode later, but okay, it should be good. It stops. Switch trucks. Can I refuel? Yeah, it's completely empty, so let's do 200. And then 210, I guess. I think I need 400, so let's see. Oops. Gotta turn it on. The attach trailer. Turn on generator. Should be good. And, oops. Yeah, 200 each. Then craft 2. Not the loading platform. Okay, let's see which mission was I working on again. Water, no, it's not that one. All boarded up. Here we go. Okay, we are on our way. We'll probably run out of fuel part of the way there, which is a bummer, but I guess I can take the fuel out of this truck. Although it would just make more sense to run out of fuel straight here. Because I'm going to need it eventually anyways. Doing 100 damage for that. It's crazy. Hello, Roadster. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Broadster, how are you doing? We are just driving around in Season 12. Finishing up whatever we can. Which, for now, we're working on All Boarded Up, which is a sawmill in reactive zone. Working on bringing some metal beams, which we had to go craft in Orville Hills, or Oviro, however you say that. Probably will run out of fuel at some point on the way back, but that's fine, I guess. We'll have to bring up fuel anyways to go fuel up that generator, so not too big a deal. Big Bang Observatory. Isn't Big Bang the, isn't that the same observatory name in Season 6, now that I think about it? Does anybody know that? Doing good? Do you experience crashes when you play with people? For the game, I mean. Well, I don't really play with anybody, so I'm not the best person to talk to, but we can ask the chat, see if they experience the same. But when I have played with people, my limited playing experience was, yeah, somebody always, I don't experience crashes myself, but someone always seemed to get kicked out of the game. So it wasn't crashes per se, but yeah, it was always kicking somebody out for some reason. It was very rare if you could get a 4-player game and not have anybody get kicked out, you know. So, I don't know, let's see if anybody else, it seems like chat's kind of died, so You are super laggy. Is anybody else experiencing the lag? It's showing on my end that it's good right now. It's full bars. But I do not have the best of connection, so it is possible that it's my end. It might be your end, I'm not sure. If we could get some feedback from other people, we might be able to figure it out, but yeah, it's showing all green on my side. It's showing 4 bars out of a possible 4 bars, so I think it might be on your end, I'm not sure. Is that possible? You've had the same thing happen, really? So I have a bad connection today, I guess. I mean, it's showing I dropped 6.1% of my frames over the whole 3-hour stream. Oh, there's always one person that gets kicked, is what you're saying. With 2 people, it seems okay, but when you're playing with 3 or 4, somebody always gets kicked. And then the code's always changing, and I had to restart YouTube. Happens to me sometimes as well. Okay. I'm good for you. Hey, Wildfox, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Mr. Wildfox? It could be me. All is well on the Western Frontier. Thank you, everybody who gave some feedback. Bryce, Wildfox, Lessons, Schools, Spoon, thank you. Alright, we've made it out of the map. Still got a little bit of fuel. Just buffering. That's no good. And we are off. All right. Bryce says, hello, Mr. Wildfox. How are you? So weird, on my tablet and my 32-inch... Wait. On my tablet and my 32-inch TV, it was lagging, but not on my PC. That is kind of weird. Wonder why that would be. It's still showing all green bars, 4 green bars for my connection, so I think, I mean, it does drop every once in a while, but for right now it's looking like it's good. But over the course of the whole stream, we've dropped 6% of the frames. At 60 FPS. So whatever that would amount to. Well, it started to turn a little bit. I was like, oh no, you're not tech savvy? Neither am I. I'm very untech savvy, actually. I don't really know what I'm talking about a lot of the time. Alright, here we go. Let's get off the road and start moving a little bit faster. I don't even care if our truck gets all broke up. We're going back to our garage, so we'll get it all fixed up anyways. Surprisingly, we didn't take any damage out of that. It's kind of crazy. JJ, the live red dot has been turned off from time to time. I have no idea what that would mean. So I'm not live for part of the time or something? Dot? Okay, let's grab fuel quickly. Let's do... yeah, we can do that. That works. Fuel and repair. Oh wait, no, this doesn't... does it have fuel? Oh, it does have some extra fuel in the bed. Nice. Kind of forget that. Okay, refuel. Actually, I can just use all the fuel from the truck too. So Crocodile to Western Star. Fan body to Western Star. Roof rack to Western Star. And we'll repair all of it. There we go. Did you already pass Michigan and Alaska? Yeah, that is correct. We have. We've, excuse me. So we beat Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir, which is the base game. And then we beat Kola, Yukon, Wisconsin, Amir, Don, Maine, Tennessee. And then I switched over to Epic Games, which is what I'm playing on now. And I beat the Glades, which is Season 8. Then I beat Ontario, Season 9, British Columbia Season 10, Scandinavia Season 11, and now we're into Season 12. So we've beaten all of them except for Season 12. This is my normal mode though, so this is kind of the easier version, basically. I do have a hard mode which I played a few days ago, but I think I'm going to wait until I beat all of Season 12 before I go back to that again. My truck just randomly shut off going up the hill. Nice. I probably should have taken a better route through here. The farmland is off to my right, and the road is off to my left. I kind of just split it in half. I'd normally follow the farmland, so let me go to the left farmland and then cut through the right. I think that's probably best. So here we go, left farmland. Let's go to the right through here. So Brandon's asked Wild Fox, how are you feeling today, Wild Fox? Wild Fox is... wait, what? What did I just hit? Stop? Oh, yep. Hiding under the truck. Nice. You doing good today, Fox? Yeah, so I have a hard mode, which we're trying to beat everything with a little bit more difficulty with rules and stuff. And that's that one. Right now we beat Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, Kola, Yukon, and Wisconsin. So we're on Amir, which is the hardest region in the game. And we're actually currently stuck. I just subscribed to you if you saw that. I don't know if you did or not. No, I don't have like a Streamlabs set up to where it shows like when somebody subscribes. So usually I don't know who's subscribed to me. I mean, there is a thing if you have your subscription set to public, then I could see it, but I usually don't check there anyways. Just because I don't know you guys, like anybody who subscribes to me, you know. I don't know any of you guys who kind of know me, because I'm always talking and, you know, telling you this and that, but for the most part it's a pretty one-sided deal. There we go, 15,000, what do we get? Nothing? No warehouse or anything? Bummer. Static pressure, 4 multi-stage pumps. That sounds like fun, let's go do that. What else do we got? Oh, so for this one, power grid, we need to do static pressure. That's the one we were just on. Okay, let's go grab a FEM again. Where's the FEM? Not this one, let's grab the other one. That's the step. Here we go. Oh jeez, it's 5 o'clock. I didn't even notice. Time goes quick. Alright, so let me steal fuel from all these other trucks. From the step. From the International. There you go. But no, I haven't had it set up, so I didn't know that. But thank you, I appreciate that, Broadster, or whoever you say your name. I'm pretty bad with names, so I always butcher people's names on accident. But thank you for the subscription. Hopefully I'm able to provide you with either some entertainment or some sort of knowledge that you didn't know before. Maybe some news. Yeah, we got that truck ready. That's going to be probably Monday's video, if I had to guess. Alright, back to the family. So we're going to go head over and pick up those multi-stage pumps. Which it's honestly not that far away. Hang on a second. Wait a minute, yeah it is. I'm on the wrong map here. Let me grab the other fem. Let's recover this. Let me drop the fuel in these other trucks I just stole them from. I'm going to recover the fem, buy a trailer, and then we'll go pick them up. So we'll just drop the fuel into these just to save us a little bit of fuel. So that one's full. Step. Oh wow, still got a little bit extra. So HX, step, there we go. Recover, retain. Let's go to Flatlands Garage. Loading. Alright, so let's customize this one with the 4-slot bed. I already passed it. There it is. Sell that and that. Should be good to go. Let's go to trailer store. Excuse me, trailer store. Kind of a bummer the trailer store is not real close here, but what do you do, right? We'll go buy another 4-slot trailer for this one. We'll haul the multi-stage pumps out there. So yeah, we'll go to the trailer store, which is in the north, go all the way to the south, pick up the multi-stage pumps. Kind of a bit of driving, but the multi-stage pumps are 2 slots each. So there would be a total of 8 slots, which is why I want to get the trailer, the 4-slot trailer plus the 4 slots in the bed, so we can carry it all in one trip again. Delivered to Turbine Hall. JJ just had your first neighbor complaint. Somebody's... Was it... there's no neighbors around. What do you mean you had a neighbor complaint? These guys over here camping? Is that who complained? I think I still have some trucks here at the trailer store now that I think about it. I think I have maybe the twin steer? He moved the Kenworth, so I think it's just the twin steer. Apparently I have too many vehicles for my neighborhood and I make too much noise. Oh, you're talking about IRL neighbor? Yeah, I know people don't like it if you have too many vehicles, or not just vehicles, but a lot of junk. I say junk loosely, but like all kinds of stuff in your yard, you know, it decreases a property value or whatever, so, because it makes the other houses around you upset. Sick your dog on them. Get those neighbors. Just go give them some salmon. Maybe it'll ease the tensions, you know. Pounds of salmon, or had, I should say. He has like 300 now. So redneck, you could easily give them some salmon and make their day a little bit better. Your dog is too nice. That's funny. It kind of reminds me of my dog. My dog acts really, really tough. Like, if anybody comes anywhere close, like even the mailman or garbage man, like anybody comes close to the house, he'll be out there barking. But if they, like, my nephew came over a couple months ago, and as soon as he stepped foot out of his car, my dog just peed himself. Like, literally just peed. I'm like, oh my god. So you're acting all tough, he's barking at him, he's just sitting in the car, and then he gets out, and he's like, oh god, just pees. I'm like, oh man. He's done that multiple times too. Somebody's come over that he doesn't know, and he'll bark and bark and bark, and then he'll just pee. Like, gets so nervous and he just pees. It's like, really? You act all tough, and then you're like the scaredest little chicken. It's kind of funny though. We kind of joke that he's a chicken dog because he is very scared. He acts tough, but he's very scared. He's the most like scared dog that I've ever had in my lifetime. Stop and get some fuel, why not? Oh no, wrong way around. That one into the Kenworth. Oh my gosh, I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, so Kenworth to the Fen, then the Kenworth to this repair supplies. There we go. All my new vehicles are in the driveway, all my project vehicles are in the backyard, but everything runs okay except for the 2 trucks. Yeah, I think people just don't like the looks of having like 10 cars. You know? I'm telling you, just give them some salmon. Situation might be resolved. Going low plus here. Getting a bit slow. Oh, I was wondering if we wouldn't bump it with the, not trailer, but the bed, because the bed kind of turns out a little bit when you're turning. Sun is setting, another nice day in North Carolina. So I was planning on carrying these, but I think once we get there we'll probably end this stream. It's 5:12, I usually end at 5:30. So I'll probably just use this as the screenshot for tomorrow's episode, and we'll continue on once we get there. We did do all of the watchtowers, all the upgrades, found all that kind of stuff, so now we can just drive. Excuse me. Now we can just drive. That should be kind of a nice... Well, I say that, but we still have to do a ton of contests. I hate the contests. Still got to do a bunch of those, so we'll probably have to work on those in the next couple of videos. Get those out of the way. Yeah, what'd you guys think of today's episode? We got it's 3 hours and 27 minutes in right now, so a couple more minutes, we're at 3.5. I feel like we got some good work done. We started at what, 28%, and we're 44. I know, like I said, a lot of that was watchtowers and upgrades, so we got kind of a cheap percentage, if you will, not a real percentage. What we should do is go get the Armatsu Forester and start doing logging. I don't want to do logging really either, but I do like logging, I just don't feel like doing it right now. But I should start on it just because there's so much logging to do. I think one of them, someone said yesterday, there's 15 loads of logs for one contract, so a lot of logging to do for that one specifically. But there's also some more logging. I did do 4 sets of medium logs already to the first map, so that one's done. Today's episode, 11 out of 10. I will take it. I will certainly take that. Oh no, saw that coming. So yeah, tomorrow we'll start off with multi-stage pump, which is what we're picking up, and then, well, maybe we won't start off with that, but we'll do that fairly early on. I usually like to start off with 1 or 2 things other than the multi-stage pump or whatever, just because it kind of takes a little bit for people to funnel in. So try and do something for not an hour, but for a mission or 2, and then by that time, hopefully, most of the people who came there to go see that are have already funneled in, and we can do that specific mission. So we'll do something else, and then we'll do the multi-stage pump, and then I have no idea what we'll do after that. I really don't want to do contests, but I probably should. But to be honest, I don't even know if I found them all yet. I think there's quite a few of them. $99 out of 10? My goodness. Glad you liked it though, Bryce. Thank you. You as well, Redneck. I think we started at 28% if I'm not mistaken, but I feel like that might even be high. Hey JJ, good night. Arriving from work, finally at home. Well, sorry to disappoint you, Ricardo. We're almost done. We're literally just going to stop once we get to this little pickup icon here. We're calling it an episode. We are 3 hours and 31 minutes in. But thank you for stopping by, Ricardo. Glad you're home safe. How's your day at work? Alright, let's go around a little bit wider. Alright, here we are. You should try to roll that truck before you end. No, what I should do is there's a mod you can use that you can blow up your truck basically. It doesn't actually explode, but it flies up into the air. I should do that. I should get that set up for the next one so you guys can see that. I did it on Season 11. It's hard to do. Hi JJ, bye JJ, hello Patrick, hi Patrick. These are one of the new cargo, so kind of a cool looking These are not single stage pumps either, guys. These are multi-stage pumps. They actually look pretty detailed and intricate, which is kind of cool. Looks like they spent their time, you know, making those ones. Very nice. But yeah, that will be in tomorrow's episode. We'll probably just roll it down the road and try and get a good screenshot of somewhere down there. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day and or night. Sorry, Patrick and Ricardo, you guys are just getting here, but I guess you can rewatch it and fill yourself in on the parts we missed, but I know that's not as fun. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Have a good rest of your day and night, and see you again soon.